Hello. Let me unmute my sound so we can hear the guys in the cast. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah. Bruh, what's up? Just before we get into everything.
Everybody's here this time.
Yeah, everyone's here. Just a few quick shout outs like usual. Firstly, make sure you go in and follow in at Azoria and post on Twitter for all our updates. Find out when we're going to go live. We hope to post in the new year for any highlights and more on there. So just go give it a follow. If you're not able to watch live all the time, that's absolutely fine. All our episodes are available usually the day after airing on VOD on both Twitch and YouTube. Special thanks to Nitty Martikainen and Michael Gelfi for providing their music for Twitch streamers. Their stuff's linked in the chat, so go check out their stuff if you like their tunage. So we can focus on the roleplay. We might not be reading chat all the time, but we'll try and hop in and out of the chat when available. But if you want to go follow our cast, links are in the chat as well. I'm sure they'll be happy to talk D&D in their own circles and channels whenever they want to. So let's jump into a recap of episode 31, which I'm just going to boast myself up here, okay? I titled Revenge is Best Served Crab. Come on. It's amazing.
Beautiful. Love that.
So, a quick summary just to bring you up to speed, vibes. Kate, as well. The dads in the team here will appreciate it. The Mountain Breakers, after some rest and shopping for a few days, discussing the next steps, and figured out that they're ready to return back to Trisdam to deal with the necromancer threat. Rune started communicating with one of his brethren to find out where the fighting is, and they figured out that it's close to Neroth on the eastern front. The group do some last-minute shopping and head out to the Twins to say goodbyes to Amelia and House Godwin. On the way, however, they come to a bridge where giant-sized crabs jumped out and started attacking another giant-sized scorpion creature that was wreaking havoc on the building and the populace nearby. The group and the local militia sprung into the action, defeating them quickly. Velia turned one of the giant crabs into a worm. The chaotic nature of the group decided that they would send the Valenwells a little farewell present. Goodbyes are quickly said for Amelia and the Godwins, and the group go and serve some revenge by Akis flying the polymorphed worm crab through an open window just before the polymorph spell broke. Making use of the chaos and the distraction, the group used one of the grand supporting trees of the Valenwell hold, putting in a very rare and special twig-like key, opened a portal to travel back to Trisdam. Walking through the portal, so I can't remember who it was. I feel like it was Bromir just stuck the finger up at one of the guards and ran through. And the tree withered in the process. Yeah, behind them. So
sounds like a Bromir thing.
That was last episode. I do have to apologise, chat. Cameras might be a little bit iffy today. We figured out that it might be my CPU running at 100%. So we're going to try and fix that for next time. I'll try and fix it throughout the cast as well. But we're just going to have to rock and roll with it for now, I suppose. So we rolled on the D100 table to see if you were successful in opening a portal to where you imagined, and you rolled pretty high. So, team, the first thing that immediately hits your faces as you're traveling through this bright yellow and green kind of portal void space for a few seconds is darkness and cold wetness upon your face as you've entered somewhere in the middle of the night. It's pouring down with rain, and the sound of thunder echoes over the horizon. What do you do?
Shelter? Are there any structures nearby? What's around us?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
First thing I'm doing when I step out is making sure I'm all here. I'm like doing the pat down, making sure everything made it through.
You feel last time you just got teleported via a circle and that made you feel queasy, but no, this it was just like walking through any normal door. There's just a whiteness light overload, essentially. There's something oddly soothing to this method of transportation via nature means rather than via arcane means, where you kind of just whipped off. What did you get, Rune? Oh,
17.
17. You look around, you don't really see any structures nearby. In your immediate vicinity is just a few other trees, and the tree that you've all just come through, you can see it's just curling in on itself and decaying rapidly as it lives its final moments of life.
Velia, you want to put up your tent for us?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Velia. Or at least you
Sorry,
can't
so
hear
if you
you.
can hear the kid.
She's lost her voice.
Yeah.
I'm already
Nope.
casting the ritual.
Oh, there we go.
So I'm already like,
Down.
immediately, like as soon as we come through, I see there's no structure. I see that there's rain. I get in the dirt and I start drawing a circle and making my tent appear.
Okay, interesting. Is it made... What is the ritual component to make the circle? Is it chalk?
Very good question. Let me find out.
Okay, no problem. Or is it just you form a ritual with your spellbook? Be interested now. Let me quickly try and fix
I
it.
just need a small crystal bead. That's all I need.
Okay.
I'm drawing in the mud with a small crystal bead.
That's fine, because if it was like chalk, which I know teleportation uses, then there might be a few issues there, but... Oh god, I've just broke everyone else's cameras now. That's what I get for trying to fix it. I'm not even going to play with it now. If everyone could just toggle your camera locally off and on, that would be perfect. Let's see if it comes back.
I just love
The scuffness. There's technical issues every stream. It wouldn't be an Azoria cast without technical issues.
it's the expressions where it decides to pause that really does it for me.
Yeah. It's just me just doing it on purpose. But anyway, yeah, you're finding it quite frustrating. It takes you a few more minutes than it usually would, because as you've worked one half of your ritualistic circle out, the other half is like soaked with mud and rain, and you're having to like quickly redraw it and kind of speed up your process. But after a frustrating 15 minutes or so, you're all just kind of shivering in the rain and the cold, the dome appears and goes up. What color is it? Is it the same grey from the
Pink, as
Mistlands?
always.
Pink? Okay.
No, it's always pink. It's always a shimmery pink.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought in the Mistlands you changed it once to grey, but I couldn't remember, so I've got to confirm.
Definitely not.
So yeah.
I mean, if I did, I don't remember it, which is also on brand for Velia, so.
This is probably the first time you've seen this as well, Adara. Just like a giant 10-foot pink.
Welcome to the
Get in,
madhouse.
get in.
Do you add Adara to your list of friendly people to go in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You all go in and immediately the dome inside is warm. It's not like the rain is like hitting on it, so it's a little bit of that like on top of it, but you imagine it would be there, but it like no sound kind of passes through, so it's kind of like but you can see the raindrops splashing on the top of it, and it's cozy, it's warm. The floor starts drying out immediately, although it is a little bit sludge filled and est at the moment, so it's not the greatest, but it'll dry out in soon. It's a little bit cramped with you.
It's a home sweet home. No stranger to this. This is luxury right here. Love this.
Is there anything you guys are wanting to do for the evening? Because time cycle wise, it was probably around 4 or 5 in the afternoon for you guys, and now it's kind of, you don't know what time it is. You just know it's night time. You know there's a time difference between the two continents.
I have a really important question for.
We're really down for powder nap.
First, I need to know if any of you have the ability. I need to know what kind of stupid look was on that dickhead's face when he sees his dead tree. Like, do you guys have a way to
I mean,
like just
I could.
project that? Can we see that?
If you give me time to rest, I could.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, it probably wouldn't work because I imagine
Me in a dream.
someone like that would probably have protections against what I was thinking, but
All right. Well, I suppose I can sleep happy just thinking about it. So, all right, I'm going to bed. Night, guys.
good night.
All right. Is everyone just tucking in for the evening? Does anyone want to do anything special?
Dar will be staying up as per usual to meditate for a few hours. Even though she cannot see the moon, it is still her goddess's hour. And then she'll sleep later.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Why do I keep using this D&D Beyond? Not one.
You
Yep.
You need physical
Well,
dice.
So the
I
club.
joined the
You need
group so
physical
people can
dice.
see my rolls.
the nat one.
Why is
curse.
it like this? I hate this website.
Physical dice. It's
Yeah.
your solution.
I have a whole wall of them, but I'm trying to be consistent. I don't have to like move the camera down so
Get
you guys
some.
can bear.
No, you don't even have to.
Oh, it's okay. We trust.
Yeah, we trust
the honor
you.
system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
have
can
an honor
just roll.
system.
So give me a color.
Red.
Someone
Blue.
say a
Blue.
color. Blue.
Everyone
Ooh.
said blue. I said red. Okay.
Double blue.
Double blue.
I'm also gonna go grab my
Blue.
physical dice. You know.
Hell
I've already
yeah.
done it, and
Blue.
Physical dice crew. Let's go.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Nice.
My son got my physical dice, and now I have no idea where they went.
My son calls it the shape game. Mommy, can I play with your shapes game? Like my shapes game? Yeah, all the ones up on the wall.
Cry.
No.
You know what? You need more dice. If you've lost dice, you just need more dice.
Forbidden.
Yeah, but they were like nice metallic ones. Like they were heavy. They had weights on.
Nice.
Or like little, £1 plastic things.
He's gonna go for an X-ray at one point in his life, and he's just gonna see a full set of D20.
Yeah, it's just like a couple of random metallic dice in his stomach. Yeah.
So yeah, you look up, hopeful to try and see the moon through any break in the clouds, and all you're met with is the sight of thunder lighting up the cloudy sky above you. Which, before you go to bed, Magna, you look up and it kind of takes you back to that time on the ship a little bit, where you first channeled that kind of energy and that connection. And yeah, you've not seen the thunder in a long while. It's oddly comforting for you. So,
I'm not sure I like anything.
I just start mimicking everyone and looking up to the sky. What do I see? Nothing. Pitch black. Okay. There's nothing up there. Good.
yeah, I mean, nothing that sticks out the ordinary, at least. So, yeah. You all find a night's rest. You can all tick off a long rest.
Yay.
Unfortunate. Actually, Velia, roll me a D100. This is just for the weather.
Oh
We'll see
god.
if the weather shifts.
Me?
Yeah.
Right
you-
now? I just got my dice out. Give me one moment. Hold up. We gotta make room for the dice tray.
Do you know where
Nothing there?
we took off a long rest on mobile?
Not on
It's on the
mobile.
top of the
No, I
screen.
haven't
It has
done
a
it yet.
picture of a campfire. It's on the
Oh.
top left, I think.
It's always close to your hit points.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what screen you're on.
Oh, do you guys
Yeah.
want to see my beautiful dice? Can I show them to you before I roll them?
They are pretty.
Sparkly.
Oh, fancy.
Ooh.
They are wizardy dice if I've ever
I've
seen
never
them.
used them. I'm very excited for them. Right? I got them like 2 years ago and I found them when I moved and I was like, oh, I forgot I got these. I'm really stoked with myself. Alright, D100, here we go. So 2 dice to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Very fancy dice, old
It's
brugger.
been a while, guys. We've got. I'm guessing there's a 0 because it doesn't have a number on it.
It's a 10.
And it's a 40. 40.
Zero's normally
40.
10 or 100.
Yeah. 40?
Well, 40.
Unfortunately, the bad weather remains.
We're all dead.
And as the bubble drops in the morning, the freezing cold water and rain just starts filling you all in, and the mud and the water that's piled up at the side of the dome, not able to penetrate it in the night, just starts like flooding in at the edges, and is like a little waterlogged bottom to greet you all, unfortunately, as you get up in the morning.
Delightful. Truly. Truly delightful.
A lot of you just shoot up with the cold bums. But yeah, you look around, you see open fields. It is a little bit misty, but that's just because of the rainfall that's coming down. It's not like the Mistlands. You can still see a fairly good distance.
Oh, Valia, what's going on? Your dome is flooding.
I'm
Said
trying to
them
figure it out,
before.
okay? Give me a moment.
What happened?
Please. I wish I knew. Why is it flooding?
Well, it's been 7 hours. The spell only lasts
She
so
broke a
long.
hole in the top?
I thought it had a floor. I'm so confused. I'm sad. Okay.
All right, well,
Life now.
It is literally just a
I can
pink
get up, try to shake
shield.
myself off.
A pink arcane shield that disappears after 7 hours.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm double checking.
It is
that.
like whatever colour you...
I
8
feel
hour
like it has a
duration, I
floor.
think.
It is whatever colour you call it.
Tiny
And then
hut.
it
Around and above you. Aww.
it doesn't... Yeah, there's a later spell
Yeah,
later
you're
on where
right.
you can make an entire, like, wizard's fancy place.
But it does say the atmosphere inside the space is always comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside.
Yeah, that's inside. So when the dome fell in the morning, all the elements that were piling up on the
Oh, I
outside
see your point.
flooded in.
I see your point. Okay, I missed that. I missed that.
Nature. So yeah, you're all you're all woken up abruptly to wet and sore bums, but you're alive, you're safe, and you think you're back home. For a few of you, at least, a few of yours home is the
Smells
next
like
country.
back home.
Smells like it? Jesus.
Yeah.
Actually,
No, it's just, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's nature. It's good.
you do kind of look, Bromir, as you say that, and
Sure,
you
that place.
you see the mountain line, and then the gap in the mountain where you and Akis travelled through,
There it
Where we
is.
came through.
because you're super close to it.
Close to home. Not quite.
Would you like for me
Keys,
to
it
load
feels
the map
like-
up, or?
Just yesterday we came through there, eh?
Oh, I'm building one with toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
that would be
we had some trouble back there, did we not?
I mean, nothing compared to what we've been through since. So.
Yeah. I mean, you're kidding. Are they going to be mad? Like, are they going to hold a grudge or
No,
no?
no, I think they're probably going about their lives. Probably haven't even noticed I'm gone at this point.
Again, chat. Sorry about the
Should probably
cameras.
hit home at some point just to check things out.
Yeah, I'm the one that's broken.
Your village, it was below
Is it still broke? I've
the
refreshed
sliders,
it.
right?
So you and Bromir from Uraso, you think you're still in Trisdam right now? This is where the place that you transferred.
Yeah.
You ran through. I've just loaded the world map up. So sorry, not the world map, the actual map. I'm just closing the amount of pop-ups.
I was just trying to confirm because Bromir totally remembers exactly if he was below the spire.
If you were where, sorry.
Below the spire?
So
You know where I'm from?
you guys are from.
I believe he was below me.
I think
Oh.
we were.
No,
I think you were south.
So
of
Uraso
me,
is kind of split in half by a
southwest.
mountain range, and you were in these mountains, Akis, these ones that connect to Trisdam. And Bromir was like kind of south but middle, in like the plains-ish area. That's had a few mountains there as well, I believe. God, my computer is really lagging today, isn't it? There we go. Let me just try and refresh the cameras on my side. I don't want to remove you from stream and then force you back on. I don't know if that'll work. But anyway. If you guys notice it's not working,
I've tried restarting my camera a few times.
Let me just do that and then do that. Then Sophie might have to reactivate it. So I'll try for that. So yeah, you do look and you see the mountain ranges here from this direction. So you feel like you're roughly in the right spot, or what you would imagine to be. 1 second, chat.
Rune, how far away did your friend say he was?
He wanted us to meet him in Neuroth. So yeah. And I think
did he mention how long it was
he said a couple days, I think.
He said he was 3 days.
I think
from
it was like
now.
a couple days travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably going to take us some time. We should maybe get a move on.
Yeah.
Especially in this weather.
You know this area, so 3 days from Neuroth is like that rune. Roughly.
Okay. And we're
on that line.
of that, or where are we at comparably?
So you think you're somewhere around here.
Okay.
So about 6 days.
Potentially.
Yeah, plus we're on foot.
I wonder if there's a random wagon around here we can come and do.
A random wagon. You can try and
I
look.
don't see any. You'll fly around?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll fly around. I'll fly up
Fly up
120
in the
feet.
middle of a thunderstorm?
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Carry metal. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I'll fly 120 foot up in the air, and I'm just looking around for like wagons. And I don't know how dark it is, but wagons that aren't accompanied by a campfire.
Okay.
That are stationary.
Roll me a perception check. Visibility is a little bit tricky because it's raining, but it's not dark anymore.
Perception, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No shot. 8.
No, you don't really see much moving out there, to be honest. The trees obfuscate everything towards the north, and south you just see open land, really. And the mountains, obviously, in the very distance.
I just fly back down. No, don't see nothing. Shitty weather.
Oh, shoot. Alright, well.
I'm gonna sort of start looking around the area, see if I notice any animal tracks. Specifically looking for any sort of like horse or horse-related animal that
Roll me a survival check.
maybe nearby. And
Everyone.
while I'm looking, I just slip and fall on my ass, and that's it. I rolled a nat 1.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's going well, guys.
I mean, I would say I could help speed this up a little bit, but it's only going to last you 10 minutes. And the risk of someone injuring themselves just isn't worth it, so.
Said a keys never.
I'm changed. I'm a changed bird.
Well, so we need to get going then, is what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who's leading the troop?
Okay.
Well, while we're traveling, I'm going to keep an eye out for, sounds of conflict or specifically like tracks of undead.
Okay. Yeah. You can do that.
I know somewhere around here is the enemy, and I don't want to get caught with our pants down.
Yeah.
Before we
So
take off, I'd like to ritual cast
yeah.
and make my phantom steed appear.
Okay. What does your phantom steed look like?
Must be nice.
She's a pink horse. She looks like a unicorn, but she's like shimmering in pink.
Awesome. See, does it have undead properties?
Of course.
Rune's like there, undead everywhere. He looks around, there's a fucking spectral horse behind him.
No, it's not actually undead. It's just like it's a large quasi-real horse-like creature.
Okay.
So I guess it wouldn't be pink; it'd be white, so that it doesn't, we don't draw too much attention to ourselves. It's white.
Okay.
Yeah, aren't you considerate?
Are you riding this horse or?
No, I'm actually putting all of the people who have lower movement speed than me on it. All of my dwarven friends.
So
What's your movement speed?
35.
Okay, mine's 35.
Well, I was trying to be generous here and let my little.
Oh, I'm the slowest,
friend.
so give me a boost.
Yeah, I put you on the horse.
Okay.
Aki, do you also need to go on the horse?
No, I'm good. I can just fly near you.
Okay. Well, I put my.
Oh, Akis,
Yes.
could we, with rope, attach you to the Phantom Steed, and you could just like put your wings out and glide her, just like
Oh yeah, use no
zero effort.
behind it.
I mean, it'd be a
Jet
strain, but
ski.
we can try. Pass me some rope.
I'm on it.
Ooh, I figured it out.
Brilliant.
I got a secondary webcam for the
Hey,
dice.
happy days.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm tempted to do this thing.
Yeah.
Well, next session, or when you guys have some time over December, we'll try and get Discord sorted out again, just so we don't have all these issues, and then we can tweak our camera setups and stuff as well. Like, get all that working. I'm sorry I can't get it working today, chat. I've tried. Rune,
Yeah.
Kate, I don't know why
you.
your cams are broken. I've tried to fix it. I don't know.
These dice are beautiful, but they're really hard to read, you guys. Like, tell me if you can read this.
No, it's blurry. Oh,
Hold on, it's
Oh,
it's too close to
Oh.
autofocus.
no.
Third time's charm.
Try and put your hand behind it.
Oh yeah, maybe that'll.
It's just focusing on the hand.
almost.
Yeah, we can't see that.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
just
they didn't
clear.
paint in the numbers.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
to paint the numbers
Yeah, we
in.
won't see the number.
Oh, why do I have to do it?
You
So-
don't have to. It's just
You don't
I
have
do
to.
have to. I have
No, you
to.
don't.
I would say,
No.
You're right, but I
You will
want
curse
to.
the die if you touch it.
Rune, roll me a perception check,
Never paint your dice.
but you're looking out specifically for
Okay.
tracks and undead. So someone else has to lead the party in the correct direction. So who's going to lead?
Can I guidance myself?
You can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll lead everyone.
run.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we'll do it.
You'll lead everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's all walk side by
Split
side
up
in a
on-
big line.
What's your nature score, my friend?
My nature score?
What's the nature score?
My
Yeah,
survival?
How well do you know the
Oh,
land
it's-
around? How well do you know the land around
A
us?
5.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I've only
Google
got
it.
I've only got a +6, so it's not that good.
Oh, only.
Only.
Okay.
Was-
All right.
I'm
not
very
really
good
good
when it
at
comes to environmental things.
23.
23. Okay. Yeah, you're wired. Let's see how Keith does on his leading.
Remember,
Can
I'm
we to roll
determined
survival?
about danger.
If you're
So,
leaving, yeah.
Yeah, roll survival.
We'll see if Akis leads you into danger
Yeah,
that
what's
then
the worst
you
that could
might
happen?
spot.
It's only a 14. Could be worse.
14? It's not bad. You're heading in the right direction. You believe so. You're like, okay, they're the mountains. They must be the east. So this is south. We go southeast this way. We should be going in the general direction.
Yeah.
You start traveling for an hour or so. It's sludge. It's sloppy going. Until, Rune, you spot something glinting off to the side. Something like shiny, you're not too sure. You move over and you see essentially what is an elvish sword blade with a hand still attached.
Just the hand?
Yeah, you don't
Just
touch
the hand.
that.
Unless, I mean, it's muddy. You can try and dig next to the mud or pick it up. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll see if there's an individual attached to the hand.
You move some of the mud away without disturbing
to-
the sword and the hand. It's you see bone and then rotten flesh essentially that's been there a while. And then you look around and you see a few more bits that you can't really discern at this distance.
Okay.
Bits.
Yeah, I'll leave it be, I think. Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything's going to reanimate around us, so...
How long's the
keep
steed
moving.
last for, Velia? Oh, she's jumping away. Let me have a quick check.
Breakfast is here.
She
I believe
always
it's like an
does the
8 hour
nicest
thing.
looking
It'd be an 8
breakfast.
hour or 1 hour thing.
Yeah, I should double check. It's 1 hour. So at this point, the steed's just like gone, and then you've noticed this essentially.
Sorry, it lasts for
1 hour.
an hour, I believe.
Yeah. So the steed's
Yeah,
just
those are
gone,
good.
and this is how you've just noticed this off. But yeah, they're all just kind of
Ah!
with your experience. It's like a remnants of a battle essentially.
Okay.
You do see the odd spear stuck in the ground, and there is like a wagon, but its wheels off and broken off to the side and splintered in a million ways. And you just start picking out elements or like around you, like a previous conflict that was here.
The wagon.
Okay.
How bad are the wheels?
You want to go over and approach? It's like 200 feet away at the moment. You're picking it out.
Yeah, I want to go over and have a look at this wagon because I may have some stuff I can use to get it in semi-working shape.
Okay, you go over. Half of it is blackened and charred. One wheel is completely snapped in half, and the other wheel is completely away from it, about 10 feet away. It's missing paneling and floorboards. Like the tarp that covered it is half burned away and fucked, essentially.
Yeah, this isn't good, essentially. Okay, never mind.
I mean, is there anything you can use from it there, Keys? Because we could keep an eye out.
I mean, if
Wouldn't be the first time I've cobbled together stuff from scraps. So
I can get some hodgepodge of wood and so on and so forth from around the area, I might be able to repair the wheel, reattach the other.
It's going to be all...
I can maybe throw a few mendings out there. I've got some vehicles, tools that I can use.
was that rude?
The wood with the scavengers all going to be like wet and soggy, right? So that can be workable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all kind of
You'll be able to use
sodden.
that?
I mean, I could press the vegetation, a few of the things. It'll take time,
That'd be cool.
but it might help us travel a little faster.
I do have a proficiency with my wood carver's tools. So a part-time hobby of Adara, I'm making this up a while ago, is she likes to carve little figures for poor children that she meets along the road.
Oh,
Aww.
Very admirable.
It's very boring. You know, there's a lot of idle time. So that's,
Well, I
know.
mean, as a feral ant, I understand it's.
That's up to you guys. Do you want to kind of...
if you guys want to spend a few hours together, we can try and get this thing working. You got a phantasmal steed. We can use that to get pulling.
A few hours now to shave probably days off our journey by the end of it.
It might save us a day or two. We don't know.
Yeah.
I'm game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll start getting to work.
So...
Adara, follow me.
For this, we're going to do
Alrighty.
something that we did in one of the first sessions, and it's going to be like a group skill check. I'd like for each individual to say what they're doing to contribute to the repair of the wagon. So, for instance, an example would be, I'm going to use the mending spell to start mending pieces of wood together, and then we'll set a DC and a D20 roll on that, and it'll be basically set on the highest or lowest kind of averages if you successful, should I say. So, we'll start with
You guys know that meme where it's like, I did my part, I did fuck all. Yeah, I foresee me rolling an out one, and it's gonna be this. But
You'll be the heavy labor lifting guy. It's fine. We can put.
But depending on what you use,
What is the heaviest item we need to lift? What is the heaviest item we need to lift? Just be very, very clear with me when you tell me.
probably the cart itself. If you're lifting the wreckage up to kind of like,
Yeah.
Hard.
How much do you think it weighs?
I don't know.
okay, I can do that.
No, wait, Apollos, how much does it weigh? Does it weigh more than 1,000 pounds?
More than 1,000 pounds? Probably not. It's a wrecked car.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna whip out my new level 5 spell. Here we go. I'm gonna telekinesis
ready.
this cart.
How long does telekinesis
Nice.
last? Is it an
It
action?
lasts. It is an action, and it lasts up to 10 minutes. It's a concentration spell.
Okay.
And I can move any object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds. If it isn't being worn or carried, I automatically move it up to 30 feet in any direction.
I would say you can
Yeah.
use this, but do you want to use it right now, or do you want to use it when they've worked on the materials to fix it?
Oh yeah, I
I would
wait
say
till they're all
wait.
exhausted,
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be like, I know I haven't helped.
So we'll put you into the
I
middle.
would say wait until we can at least get some stuff underneath to try and prop it up so that we can work on it.
Perfect.
So who wants to go first
Alright.
with what they're doing to help?
Me,
Scavenging or?
I'm gonna go collect some supplies, some wood. Yeah,
So that would be an investigation
heavy
check.
lumber. 20, nat
Natural
20.
20.
Hey!
Plus 4.
Plus whatever.
What's the
I don't even
total?
know what my bonus is. I think investigation plus one.
Yeah.
But hold on. Investigation.
It's going to be the best random put together card.
Yeah, plus one. 21.
21. Okay. Nice. So yeah, you immediately
Probably the only 20 I get all game.
jet off into the distance. You're ripping like spears out of hands, just throwing away the hands, snapping the spear head off for extra struts. You start getting bits of broken boxes and cutting them down into planks, and suddenly in a 5-10 minutes, Brommy is just hoarding back a mountain of wood for someone to use and put together. Awesome. Who's going to go next?
I would like to go second if possible. The two broken halves of the wheel. The parts that I can, I'm going to start going over with mending.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use hodgepodge of materials that Bromy's found to wedge it between and use it as like a smoothing paste. And just go over with mending again.
Okay, so I'll let you roll a D20 Arcana for mending, which will be a higher DC, or you can roll a dexterity check for how well you're putting these pieces together. Just with your flat dex bonus, which would be a slightly lower DC. Unless you're proficient
I
in
get plus 5 to either, so I'll
woodworking or
probably go
something.
with Dex. I'm proficient with vehicles land.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you add your
I don't know if
proficiency
that would
bonus to this
count.
then, since you kind of know how it kind of works.
God, how does this work? I've never used my tools before.
You should just have a proficiency
Is it
modifier.
like it's a +4 proficiency bonus,
yeah,
right?
so you get a +9 to this roll. Yeah.
Okay. And I can use that with either Dex or Arcana.
No, just your dex you can use this one with. Your Arcana is just...
Oh, just with Dex. Okay. Okay. I'll use it with Dex. So it'll be a +4 to whatever this is. 15.
So what's that total?
15.
Is that with all the bonuses added?
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
11 +5 for my Dex, +4 for the proficiency.
So 90. So 20.
No. I rolled 11.
Yeah. You got
That's
+5
with
for
the
your dex.
+5.
Oh, that's with the +5. Okay.
That's including, yeah. So I rolled a 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4, 15.
So yeah, you start making work on it. It's not super speedy. It is hard going. You miss a few hammer strikes and nearly catch your thumb, but narrowly avoid it. But you're slowly repairing the wheel together while everyone else is starting their elements of working, and it's going okay. Who's going to go third?
I can go next.
Do you want to discuss between you guys what your kind of vague plan is and see what works?
What are you planning? I'm gonna do some.
I was going to start taking some of the wood that Romeo brought back, and if replacing spokes that needed, maybe even like smoothing if there's any like chunks or warpness to the wheel, smooth it down with my woodworking tools.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll go after you.
Okay.
So is it just a base dice with my proficiency, or?
Yeah, this would work essentially like your
Do I-
lock-picking tools. So if you're proficient in woodworking tools and you've got the tools actually on your person, then yeah, it'd be your dex plus your proficiency bonus, I believe.
Okay.
Just like Akis just did.
So, 16?
16, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you start working in tandem with Akis. Like he starts fixing one wheel where you're fixing like the sashi and the spear poles that Bromir is bringing back and cutting down. You start working on them in the larger planks to fix some of the holes. Perfect. Rune, you're gonna go?
Yeah. I'm gonna scavenge some metal pieces from the battlefield, like swords, anything that's long and thin. And I'm going to get the anvil out of the bag of holding.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my smith's tools with my knowledge of land vehicles for reinforcing the structure of the vehicle.
Okay.
Basically creating struts and structural components.
No, that's fine. How are you heating the metal? I will just ask before you make this roll.
Probably get Billy's help with creating a bonfire.
Hell yeah.
A very hot bonfire.
So yeah, as you're all doing this pre-work before Velia wants to do the telekinesis, she can control the fire and start heating up this super hot fire, and she's concentrating on that. You whip out the anvil, start heating the metal up. Roll me either an investigation check to see the metal you're finding, or roll me the actual work, the metal work, which would be a proficiency bonus. Again, plus your dex or strength. I would say it can be dex or strength with you, just because it's metal work.
Okay. Can I guidance myself during this? Or
You can, yeah. Yeah, you can.
Time?
You can guidance it and add it. Just let me know which one you're doing. Are you doing the finding the metal, or are you doing the metal work itself right now?
I'm doing the metal work itself.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is 15.
15. Okay, nice.
Yeah, 15.
Solid rolls. No below 10s yet, so that's good. So you all kind of are working in your separate areas, and it looks like a proper tradesman's like little area now. Like you've got like a system going and a process going. You guys, Bromir finds the wood, brings it back, starts bringing back elements of metal chunks that you've asked him for. Rune, Velia's heating like the area up for you to try it in this rain. Heat the metal up as much as you can to take it to the anvil. You start like working the metal and doing some nice spokes and reinforced metal wheels that Akis is passing to you, and you start working on the actual frame. Akis and Adara like getting it up, so they get into a position now where they need the frame lifting up. Velia, so you cast.
I'm gonna cast telekinesis.
Okay. With this,
I'm just gonna mentally think, I want this to be lifted.
I would say this one is just kind of one of those not crit successes, not crit fail. It's just an automatic flat success because you lift it up and everyone else is doing the work around it. What I will say is though, roll me an Arcana check because you're having to concentrate on this spell while they're all attaching things to the spell. So it's more kind of you just holding your focus and holding it as still as humanly possible in the air while everyone else is like doing their work and doing their part to it, without you accidentally dropping it, getting distracted, and potentially crushing someone underneath.
I should have worn my waxman's boots.
10
10? Okay.
total. 10. I got a +8. I rolled a 2. It's very fun.
About 3 minutes in, just as you put in the second
enough.
wheel on, it like shifts down, and you fall onto your back as you're like under it, and Rune, you immediately grab the wheel and try and hold it up a little bit, but then Velia kind of adjusts and raises it back up slowly. Maybe you're not fully familiar with the use of this spell yet, being it one of the first or second times you've kind of used it, but you're still holding it strong and fitting its purpose. So
Sorry, boys. Do it and girls. Doing my best.
it does take you
Just try not to kill us.
the entire process does take you like the remainder of the day. It's slow, hard work going, scavenging. Bromir, as everyone else is kind of centered around this cart and you're the one venturing out to kind of get stuff, can you roll me a perception check? Yeah. Go for drinks and stuff. That's fine.
I swear to God, if we can now get attacked and they destroy a car.
15?
15. You swear about 3 hours into this kind of scrap heap challenge go around. You swear in like the rain misted fog, hundreds and hundreds of yards where you see like black shadows that kind of just fade in and fade out. And you're not sure if it's your mind playing tricks on you. You're just maybe a bit fatigued from the running around in this kind of hardened weather. You focus in it, you squint, you can't really make anything out. You go back to the group. But you swear about 3 times during the day your mind's either playing a trick on you because you are kind of on a battlefield. You don't know if it could be a dead body or a corpse going over, but you kind of move a little bit closer at one point to try and investigate, but you don't really see anything there. You just see a flag tattered on the wind, like flapping from a spear. You just chalk it up to your mind playing tricks on you.
Mari?
But after night starts to fall, the rain kind of does subside. You have what looks to be a working cart standing up at least. There's no tarpage on the top of it. It does have a frame for one. It looks rickety. It looks not pristine or well made, but it looks functional. So.
Yeah. Just like us.
Is anyone good with a needle?
Good with a what?
Is anyone good with the needle? I'm sure we can find some cloaks around here. We make a tarp.
I'm good with a needle in the sense that I can unlock something with a needle. Does
But
that
not with
count?
not with
Couldn't
making
use
things,
mending?
huh?
Couldn't a key use mending to do this?
You'd need an actual tarp because half of it's burned away and the other bit, the other half has just loads of holes in it and stuff. So it's tattered.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking of finding like cloth from like cloaks from the people on the battlefield.
There is cloaks.
And
there is like
maybe,
flag banners.
Making something from that.
So there is the resources here.
Yeah.
It would be the last part for you to do if you want to carry on working in the night, but you'd still need someone to kind of rig it together.
I can take my hand at it. I mean, I've stitched my gloves together at this point, right? I
Yeah.
have some experience with it.
Yeah.
Fair to give them
What
my
if-
fingers. I could maybe do something. I don't know.
What if we take some of the remaining wood and like Lincoln log a box around? If we can't sew something.
It seems like it'd be really heavy for a vehicle.
That's true. Never mind. That would be very heavy.
Yeah. Good idea though.
Could I
Speaking
put
of
my
which, how
tiny
much
hand
can your
on the-
spectral
on the-
steed pull?
Doesn't say, but it says that it can move 100 feet in an hour. Is that right? Hang on, let me double check.
I would
that.
say it's just
Hang on.
if it doesn't detail it
Says
in the spell.
It has a speed of 100 feet and can travel 10 miles an hour or 13 miles at a fast pace.
God damn, that's fast horse.
It has a saddle, bit, and bridle
That's a
as well.
very fast horse.
Yes, she is. She is a beautiful beast. I love her.
So I'd say, yeah, it'd comfortably pull the cart, but it'd just be the same kind of speed as a normal horse pulling the cart, since it's quite a big cart you've kind of got here to work on, and it would be carrying all of you. So
I can't remember. Do we know how long ago it looked like this battle happened?
you have no idea.
We
You can
didn't
try and
check.
assess
We
with a
have no
survival
idea.
check or something if you want to. How are you doing it? Are you just
Okay.
trying to looking over, or are you trying to analyze a corpse, or?
There was that rotting flesh corpse back there. If you want to go look at his hand again.
How can I? I guess I can try and look at the corpse to see if it looks fresh or not.
Yeah, roll me a survival check.
A survival. That's just a 3. I can't tell.
Looks like a dead hand. It's cold. Got no blood in it.
Hey, Bromir. While you were out there scavenging, did you manage to see any like abandoned horses?
That's what I was doing.
I mean, I maybe saw something. I'm not quite sure what I saw while I was out there. It's quite foggy and rainy, but yeah, I don't know. Did I see any horse tracks or anything? Do you?
No.
Nope.
No. I was going on the roll from earlier, but yeah.
I just rolled another nat 1 to match it.
Oh, there we go. So, yeah, you didn't really see really any tracks. The tracks that probably were here would have been long gone and washed away. And what shapes you did see didn't seem horse-like, but again, you don't know if it was just your mind playing tricks on you and just you were seeing elements of the battlefield debris.
Yeah. We should also just be careful as we're getting out of here, because it's pretty mucky, and I'd hate for the cart to get stuck before we even kind of get out of here. So maybe we should move to a less trampled area.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I'd say the sun's just setting. So what do you guys want to do? Are we looking for the tarpage? Are we working the tarpage and staying here? Or are you guys moving out of this area?
I don't really want to sleep in a battlefield.
Can
I think we need to leave.
your tent thing, Valia, can that attach to the cart? Like, can that move with us?
I wouldn't see why not. What do you think, DM?
I think
So
it'd be
it
pretty
doesn't
game
actually
breaking
fix
if it
in
could.
place.
It's
I mean,
immobile.
Sure, there's something in the spell.
A 10-foot
It says a
immobile
dome.
dome.
Yeah, immobile.
Yeah,
So-
so-
Yeah, so if it was a...
No, so how it would work in my brain is that Velia can't move out of the dome. The dome is stationary, and if she was on top of the cart, she would be moving, and the dome would just stay there floating. If she moves out, the spell fades. Essentially.
So if we can't put the tent on, what if we just go and get some leaved saplings that are still flexible, attach them to the sides of the cart so that they're not heavy, but then we can combine them so there's at least some sort of covering, and we can throw cloaks on top of that. So it's like a ribbing.
So the problem,
Let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah.
there's not really any leaves because it's autumn and going into winter.
Oh, okay.
We do have a sealing wax, you guys. We could put sealing wax and melt it all over a cloak and then use that as like a cover.
Yes, there'll still be saplings. There'll just be no leaves.
Yeah.
So we could still
I'm
do
just
the
saying, like,
ribbing.
yeah, we could do the ribbing
Oregon
and
Trail
put a
it.
cloak over it and put melt sealing wax all over it. so that it has like a wax on it so that it's waterproof. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go
Alright,
see if
let's
I
do
can
it.
find some stuff.
I'd say you
That's
could.
it.
How many cloaks have you
Okay.
got? Because it'll take 5 of your cloaks just to do the roof, but you won't have any kind of like side or back door tarpage.
I thought we were also yoinking it from the corpses.
Oh, yeah. If you're yoinking it from the...
Yeah, I
that's
thought
what I was
we were
Yeah.
saying.
corpses.
I didn't know if you were
Cloaks
staying in
and
this
things.
area. So, yeah, if everyone wants to... or 2 people
Roll an
roll
investigation.
an investigation check to see what you can scavenge for the tarpage. You need dark vision as well, because it is dark now.
I
so-
will not because I'm changing numbers on my dice right now on my d20, but I'll do it in roll 20. Let's see how it goes.
Sure.
She's defiling her dice. No,
I am. It's
make her
horrifying.
I do have
stop.
dark vision.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have done this.
18.
Roll 20. I got a 6.
21.
Okay, 18, 6,
Nice.
21. All right, cool. So between all of you, you do find it. It is like a mishmash, and it does take you a good couple of hours. It's all mudded and clogged, so you're having to like pick up a corpse, undress it of the cloak, wipe the mud off. Oh shit, it's got a giant tear and a hole in it. Fucking go to the next one. It is like a slog, but eventually, after a couple of hours, you do get a mixture of bannerage and cloaks of dead people to line your cart with. War is profitable.
What better way to show our approach into a keep is to wear the banners of their dead soldiers as a cover for our wagon.
We're nothing if not resourceful.
Yeah.
Most of the colours,
Well,
Velia is
couldn't we
actually
do anything while we're waxing it?
most of the colours. Velia is actually colours
Sorry?
from Alistar, like their kind of military regiment colours and stuff.
No,
But that-
pain.
There is, so you immediately recognise them. Rune, you do notice some elements of kind of Neroth flaggage in there as well, but dwarven kind of embroidery from Neroth is kind of a bit more weird and wonderful, because it's more kind of based on their family house and crest rather than like a capital regiment. So,
Right. Yeah.
so yeah, you start waxing them together. Have you got enough wax for this? I'm going to be a stickler DM and go, what's in your backpack?
The jug.
I've got 0.5 sealing wax personally. Does anybody else have any?
Specifically sealing wax? No.
Is that literally
What about
enough
the
to seal
jug?
letters?
Let me see what the
I really
jug
don't know. I
produce.
just thought that if I melted it, and what about the jug?
The jug doesn't. I mean, I can make you some honey. That's the best I got.
Some sticky honey.
Yeah. No, there's nothing like. There's no wax that I can produce from it.
You can still
Got
line
oil.
it.
We want to light it on fire.
We've got scales of an underdark worm. I reckon melt them down to glue with my alchemist supplies.
I have basic poison.
So I'm gonna go on a limb here and say no.
Yeah.
We don't have any
yeah.
glue.
Which is good. It's kind of how it
Their
is. So
horse's head on the battlefield.
you're like,
I was actually thinking that as well.
you don't have time to make a glue refinery, but I appreciate the commitment. But no, essentially, you guys I swear we have some adhesive in
God.
here, some kind of like glue. You're rummaging through the bag of holding, seeing what you've got. But unfortunately, you do not find anything that would make your tarps waterproof, but they would still function as barriers to the weather. They keep the rain off your bodies, for instance, when you're
Trisdam.
wearing them. But yeah.
I do have a little bit of sovereign glue left. if we really need to like.
That does
Sovereign glue for
that
this.
does do a 5 foot
No,
square.
let's
But
not waste it on that.
Maybe save that. That seems like a bit of. I mean, times are rough. I guess. Fuck it. Ain't no one pulling
I
them
mean-
folks apart.
It's got a pretty decent set time. I don't know when the next time is. We're gonna like. When am I gonna use it next? I don't know. This might be the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, I'm down. Screw it. We ain't got nothing else.
Did they?
It's a viscous, milky white substance. Can form a permanent adhesive bond between any two objects.
What's the second
Bromir.
object that we're adhering to it? What's
Hey,
going to make
Bromir.
it waterproof? That's the question.
I was thinking tree sap, but I don't know how long that's gonna take us to get tree sap and heat it up to put it on the clothes.
Hey, Bromir, while you were out there,
I think we
did you
just
manage to
save
see
it
any
and-
spellcasters?
We maybe go without.
Yeah, no.
Because the whole idea was
have
to just build a makeshift cart just to help us move a little faster. And I feel like us doing all this is going to take us 6 days just to build the cart.
We're divas.
I guess the best thing we could do is. I'm reading here. I'm reading my spells.
Make an umbrella.
Yeah, I'm wondering
you
if I can actually make an umbrella.
You are hardened adventurers. You can just weather the rain and potential snow.
It's
Yeah.
true.
It won't be comfortable, but
Let's do it. But I can prestidigitation, and I can make 1 cubic foot of the wagon very warm.
yeah.
It's just your foot.
It's just my foot.
I
I can join you and do the other 5 foot. It's fine.
I start walking away.
Towards the cart.
I guess with the cart.
The cart can't move because there's no horse right now.
Yeah, I've got to summon the horse.
Yep.
I'll summon
Just the
the
ritual summon the horse.
Yeah, ritual summon.
So, logically, every hour you're gonna have to break for 10 minutes to resummon the horse to pull the cart. But it is faster than
hold on.
walking, so you know.
Can you, Velia, can you polymorph me into a horse?
Oh boy, yes. But that also only lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alternate it.
Well, one of them is ritual cast, so it doesn't cost me actual spell slots. The other one is not. And that's my horse that's ritual cast.
I'd say if you do that though, you would get rid of the downtime of having to stop for 10 minutes to ritual cast the horse again. So
Yeah, I'd rather keep the downtime than lose the spell slot.
fair.
Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah. I'm just giving you the options. So, are you traveling through the night, or are you just getting away from this battlefield immediately, and then you're just going to set up camp somewhere? What's the plan?
We should probably just get away from this battlefield in case things start reanimating. We're apparently dealing with an undead army, right?
I'm here for
Yep.
that idea.
Agreed.
Okay. Avelia, since it's your spell, are you driving said carriage, or are you leaving someone else to kind of...
I'm leaving somebody with animal handling / vehicle knowledge to do it.
Well, it's a spell, so I wouldn't say the horse would get scared at all or need an animal handling. That's the case. Because,
Sorry, with vehicle knowledge.
but with vehicle knowledge, yeah, for sure. So who's taking the reins?
I can take the reins.
All right. So yeah, just roll me. It'd be still a survival check because you're getting out of this muddy bog and setting off. But you can obviously add.
Can I assist you on that?
I'd say you can assist because you both have vehicular stuff, don't you? So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So
I'll just give you advantage on whatever it was that you rolled.
Good, because that first roll was garbage. And the second one was worse.
oh no.
Oh no.
So that's a total of 14.
14's not bad. Okay, it's
not
not
that
amazing. It's kind of you're all piling in, and
Yeah.
it's like this sense of, is it gonna work? Is what we've done gonna work? And yeah, and this like spectral steed just rears up in this like kind of momentous force, and it's strong. It's faster than a normal horse. So there's a sudden jolt, And with that jolt, you hear like splintering and cracking and creaking of wood. I swear a bit just flies off the front and just flies past your head, but you start to slowly turn and the wheels start moving. And at first as well, like the mud starts slipping, but the steed just kind of like pushes through, and with raw power, somehow the cart is still holding together, but it is very shaky in this moment, and it pulls you kind of out of this boggy battlefield back onto kind of like more surer footing and ground, which is still muddy since it's been raining the majority of yesterday and today, but it does find its footing. So you start heading towards Naroth, or are you going, where are you heading? Are you just starting to look for a place to camp, or what's the...
Yeah. In the general direction of Naroth, but yeah, looking for a place to camp once we get out of the battlefield.
Okay, so I'll say you can roll me a perception check or a survival check.
Okay.
The perception would be at disadvantage if you don't have dark vision, but I think you do. But yeah, you can guidance yourself. Yeah.
I do. Okay.
I think we all have dark vision, right?
I think you
18.
do. 18.
Yeah.
It's not a very good area in the immediate vicinity, so it's up to you if you kind of want to push on for another hour or two. It's around like 7 in the evening right now. This area is quite flat, muddy, and open. You don't really see anything. You feel like you would spot something, a good place to camp, and you don't really see too much. So I'm asking you if you want to risk it or if you want to push on for a few hours more.
I'm going to push on just for one more hour.
Okay. You push on, keeping the same roll. You push on for another hour or so, and you start finding the loose elements of like a trodden-ish footpath or road. It's still muddy and heavily, like, used. You don't see any immediate tracking or footprints, but you do kind of notice that this is kind of a natural road-esque. And you swear probably about 500 feet into the distance, you see a light on the horizon. Just a small flicker of orangey light.
What do you think, guys? Ladies?
Let's do it.
Just keep pushing.
Head
Might just be a
towards the
road
light.
marker.
Okay. You push on through. I'd say... Well, just for narrative's sake, I'd say really you would have had to recast the horse once at this point because he pushed on for about 2 hours. It's coming to the end of the second hour, so I'd say for time's sake it's about 9 in the evening. And you push closer. How close are you wanting to get to this kind of fire? You get about 200-ish feet away, and you notice that it's kind of a campsite off the side of the road with some natural nice trees sheltering around it and some like rockage that's keeping it hidden, but obviously it's kind of pitch black out here, so the light is kind of illuminating it, which is how you've noticed it with the dark vision. The horse just fades at this point.
And sorry,
as well.
how far out away?
You're about 200 feet away.
How far away are we?
And the horse and the cart just comes to a stop off the side of the road.
You should probably approach, because if they've got an actual cart with actual horses, this is going to make this journey a lot easier if they're heading in the same direction.
It's true.
I'm down.
Okay. Are you approaching stealthily, or are you just rocking up?
Ah, hello, fellow travelers.
All right. So,
Good evening!
where you guys are coming from,
Are we on foot at this point, I guess?
Yeah, you're on foot. You leave the cart. The cart's empty. It doesn't have a horse. The horse disappeared. You all kind of dismount and start walking off the beaten path towards this kind of campfire. You're skirting around the edge of some trees, and you're coming from like the northwest towards it. And you see like a fire that is just kind of on the... It's like dying out. It's not been kept alight. And there's some tents that are popped up, and it's kind of quiet.
Hello?
Hello.
Is anybody there?
There's no response.
Does it smell like there's been any food cooked recently or anything?
Yeah,
Sort of
roll me a
lingering in
perception
the
check.
air. Let's see. Perception. 17.
You do smell like there's a hint of like kind of a meaty substance that was in the fire, but it's long but charred. It smells burnt.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
You guys are probably halted about
Marcos, are
80 feet from it from now.
Do we see any humanoid figures around the camp? Or
No, there's
Is it
3
like that?
tents, but the tents are kind of shut up. Roll me a perception check again, but you don't see it in the immediate vicinity. But you've kind of stopped now and you're kind of analysing the situation in the area.
Can I sneak
natural.
up?
Natural 20? Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh,
The other side of the
sorry,
spectrum.
I just heard natural. You don't see shit, no. Odara?
Can I sneak up and see if
You can.
I can quietly see anything?
Yeah. Is everyone else holding back as kind of Adara takes this kind of stealthy crouch and starts sneaking forward? Or
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
roll me a stealth check.
9 plus 13, 22.
Nice. You're stealthy. You sneak up to behind the first tent. You kind of listen and pause for a second. Other than that kind of the embers of the fire crackling as it's kind of dying out, there's no sound. It's just kind of still. And you peek around the corner of the tent and you just see a body on the floor there and some blood that looks fresh.
So I look back and
Is that the universal sign to get ready to kill everyone, or does that mean someone's dead? I don't.
I think she just killed someone. Is that?
She just offed someone at that camp.
That
He was nice.
balls.
Do you mouth anything, Adara? Because I can read lips from any.
No, I just went-
You just do that.
with
Okay,
the
alright.
tongue,
Are you
Great.
are you
Love
waiting
this.
for a return?
Maybe
Into it.
maybe she's asking. Maybe
the
she's
not-
asking if we want her to kill them. That's
Just give
No.
her a thumbs up. Oh,
So Bromir starts waving no. Akis puts his thumbs up. You can't.
So I could just see the feet from out the where I'm at. Outside
No,
the
sorry.
tent.
You see the front half of the torso, and you see like the head is turned away from you, and the arms are kind of out, and you see like a bloody substance in the mud next to the fire.
Blood. Okay. Can I see deeper into the? Is it just like a one-person tent, like a little triangle?
These tents probably big enough for 2 people, and there's
Okay.
3 of them. And it's like a nice little campfire setup.
There's 3 bodies in there.
There's 3 tents. Sorry.
As I
You only
do
see
the
one
thumbs
body
up.
there.
Oh,
I,
3 tents.
I-
Okay, I'll go on to the next tent and see what I can see.
Well,
You want me to roll
I wanna
again?
You're not inside the
point
tent.
my finger
sorry.
to them and cast message.
Okay.
No. I didn't. I see that body on this tent, and you said there's 3 other tents or 2 other tents. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go on to the next one and see if there's anything in that one.
Okay, but let me know if you want to go inside the tent. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you was wanting to go inside the tent.
No.
That's fine.
Well, I was trying to get like a size. Like
Yeah.
if I can see the body, I assume I can see the back of the tent.
Yeah.
If it's a small tent.
Yeah. So it's a 2-person tent.
Okay,
There's,
so-
there's 3 2-people tents. But yeah, Akis sends a message to you, so you hear his voice in your head.
Did you just kill someone? Are we good to come in? What's the deal here? Give me a thumbs up if we're good. Give me a thumbs down if no.
You see Adara thinking really hard. I don't know how this spell works. Can you read my mind? Or do I have to speak it out loud?
You have to speak it out loud, essentially. But you
That's-
speak it under your breath. Yeah.
Oh, I have to speak.
So when I do this, I can whisper a message to the target. Only the target hears the message, and you can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't kill no one. They're already dead. I'm gonna go check out the next one.
So I'd like to be reading her lips or focusing on her for this. Can I read what she said?
If you've got the lip reading skill,
mean-
yeah, you're about. I would say.
Lip reading, yeah. Pretty good.
What's the distance? Because
That is
you're about 70 feet away, so.
it's just observant. If you see a creature's mouth while it's speaking a language you understand, you can interpret what it's saying by reading its lip. I have a +5 bonus to my passive perception and
Yeah.
passive investigation.
Your perception is super high, I'd say, from this distance you can, but if she pushes on further, you're going to struggle for this distance.
Okay. So I Akia, do you tell everybody?
Yeah, I'd tell everyone what she just said.
And I agree. I just like nod, like yeah, I know that too.
You can hear people's voices too. That's so cool.
No, I can just read her lips.
Oh,
Less cool.
that's still
Sorry.
cool.
I mean, yeah. I had no idea what was going on, so that's great.
We should probably all just head up because apparently there's dead bodies and Adara didn't kill anyone, so we should probably get up there.
Should we loot those dead bodies?
They're fresh. Yes, of course
Sorry,
we should
Rune.
loot those bodies.
Rune, what did you say? You're a bit distant from your mic, I think. Sophie? Oh, there we are.
What?
I didn't hear what you said to
No,
looting
it's
dead
fine.
bodies.
Should we give them a proper burial, perhaps? And then
No,
give
just take the stuff.
I start
Can I
walking
keep
towards
going
it.
while they're arguing?
Okay. Rune just starts walking off
Let's being good
towards
people
you
here.
and Akis and Velia just like, let's loot him. So you see Rune approaching you a little bit ahead of the others. Are you still sneaking or are you
You
just...
might have a tart.
Yeah, I'm still sneaking.
Okay.
16 to the next 10.
Okay, so you push over to the next tent. It's like set up around the fire. As you're pushing in between the gap of these two tents, you see there's two other bodies around the campfire, both not moving in still, and it's kind of the same situation.
Is there a wagon anywhere, DM?
You don't see a wagon.
Guess we're taking one of these tents and making it into our tarp.
There you go.
Smart.
So I'd say at this point,
So they're not in their tents. They're just by the fire.
3 bodies are, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
How
start
did they
peeking around
die?
inside a tent.
Okay, so you go into tent number 2. There's a sleeping bag in there. It's modest. It's out of the cold. There's like a backpack laid up there. Doesn't look like much. You see that there's kind of like a sword propped up against the backpack. At this
I'll
point,
take the stuff.
okay.
I'll give it to someone in need.
That's fine. Yeah, you start taking the stuff. At this point, everyone else is like, you guys all. Actually, I'd say Velia noticed she went in the tent, but everyone else was kind of just approaching and assessing the situation. And you go to like the outside, and you kind of all see the similar situation as her now. Does anyone want to do anything particular, or are you just waiting for Adara to come out of the tent?
Can I see how these people died?
Yeah, you go over to one of the corpses.
30.
Can you roll
speak with them,
knowledge nature or a survival check? I think it'd be more survival, actually. Sorry.
Okay. Survival. That's 11.
11. There's like claw marks almost on a couple of them, but it looks like they've been drained almost of life. Like they look withered in a sense.
Are any of them holding a weapon, DM?
Only one of them is just like a loose sword in one of their hands and a shield by the side.
I would like to go cast Speak with Weapons as a ritual on that sword,
Okay.
which I've never used and got early on in the game. So
Yeah.
Amazing.
I would like to do that, please.
So what does this ritual look like?
This is the day for spells.
It's a made-up spell from
you
us.
gave me
so-
this spell as a homebrew.
Yeah,
It's a
so-
homebrew spell. So I think what I do is I take the sword and I'm going to rub it with some powder or dust of some sort. and from my components pouch, and I will incant some magical energy into it so that it has memories to give me.
Okay, so yeah, you do this, and you kind of lay the
And I-
sword in like a circle next to the amber firelight, and suddenly you see these like 2 feet more just open up in the hilt of the in the sword, and suddenly it goes like,
Creepy.
"No! Where am I?
Hello.
Why am I alive?"
You're
Purpose.
you're safe. You're alive for just a short period. Have no fear. It will be over soon.
I'm blind. I don't have any eyes.
Some threat.
Can you tell me what you last did?
I tried to cut something.
It says
I think.
what did you try to hit? Because the spell says the weapon can answer simple questions about its origin, history, past wielders, targets it struck, unless the weapon is sentient.
Yeah.
Then the spell fails if the weapon chooses to fail.
I tried to hit something, but I couldn't hit it. Or at least my owner was swinging me at something, but missing a lot.
What was it that you tried to hit?
I don't know. I don't have any eyes. I just know I didn't hit anything. It felt like he was swinging me through the air.
Usually good at hitting things.
Yes,
Is he
usually.
good at hitting things. Is he usually, yes?
Yes,
Did
I
you say
love the
this thing that
taste
you
of
tried to hit
cold
was
blood.
faster?
Yes. And suddenly it takes this weird dark turn. It is like, I remember killing thousands. It just goes on this like tangent of just.
Thousands.
The sword has
Have
DID.
you had, how long have you
Well
been
then.
with this owner?
Oh. Probably like a year, I guess. He's not very good at wielding me, but he does.
So is it
He
then-
does use me quite good occasionally. Where is he?
That's what she said.
He's resting.
Oh, who are you? Where am I?
Friend. In the woods. Anyways, that's all. Thank you, and I end the spell.
Okay.
Oh,
He goes back to not being thinking. So I think we're fighting something fast. Something fast killed these people, by the way.
As you're having this conversation, Rune, in the back of your head, you feel a cold shiver just go over you. And then suddenly all of you hear is, "Oh, welcome home. 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 They return. Return." I need you to all roll initiative for me, please.
Have we taken a goddamn long rest since we built that wagon? We haven't, have we?
Nope.
We have?
Nope.
We have.
No,
Yeah.
you've used
Not since we built the
telekinesis.
wagon.
No.
Nope. We've been on the road.
Yeah, I did use that. I don't have a 5th level spell slot. That's what I was checking. Thank you.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Give
So-
me a second here.
I gotta load up anyways.
We all heard those voices.
All of you heard those voices, yeah. I'm just a little bit slow on the music today, guys. Here we go. Let me load
Every
up
single
a
time
map
I
for you
join the
guys.
server, I forget how to spell the word that is the password, you know? Every single time.
Does someone want to
Capital P, no E.
Yeah. Oh, there
Yep.
you go.
But
There
like
you
I
go.
always think there's an E, you know? Every time.
I'll switch it over chat in just a second once Tabletop Simulator's done its loading malarkey. Shouldn't be too much on this one.
Oh,
I
that's nice.
I haven't seen anything, but I guess I would pull out my sword.
Yeah, you all,
Oh.
We all
hear these
breakfast, right?
voices. And then,
Oh dear.
depending on initiative order, we'll see how this goes. So, anyone got 25 to 20?
Oh,
Hang
I
on, I haven't
got
even rolled yet.
Okay, let me roll mine.
initiative. Initiative.
Can I just like
Oh,
let me know if this would be part of our initiative order? But
Sure, go
the
ahead.
thought process here is like I can't see anything, so I pull out my sword and I whisper Hell's Bait,
Yeah,
and it
sure.
like
Lights up.
lights up.
I'd say as you
Big
do that,
blinding
you
light.
see like 3 of these like ghastly faces in front of you in the like light reflecting off them. They first just blended into the shadowy amber campfire light, but now you kind of see these gaunt, long faces. You've seen these before. You saw these
guys?
in the Underdark. Although they look
What were they?
look a lot more presence-full.
Did we almost all die because they like steal life?
Yes.
Like our
Yeah,
max hit
that-
points
that's
went
ringing
down
a
or
bell
something,
here.
right?
Okay. Horrifying.
But
So, 25 to 20, anyone?
21.
Oh, 21 on the keys.
Mm-hmm. I finally rolled well on something.
Yeah, 20 to 15.
me
17.
17 as well.
You're gonna have a higher dex score than me.
I have 17.
Oh, you have a 17 as well? I've got a feeling it's going to be Adara first.
Yes.
And then,
Certainly.
who's got the higher
That's fine.
dex?
+1. What about you,
+5. Bromir, what's your dex?
Rune?
+2.
+2, so it goes Adara, Bromir,
Oh yeah, so I'm last. Yeah.
Velia.
If only it was an arm wrestle.
Rune, what did you get?
Oh yeah, what's your strength?
13.
+4 on the strength.
13, okay.
Oh, 3. But I can outrun you.
Yes, yeah.
Rune's always grabbing that last spot as the cleric, man. He's fucking powering the shit out of this healing. He knows. He's always in that juice position to play the react game. Okay, so Akis, what are you doing? You see now all these shadowy figures just kind of raising up out of the ground and from the nearby shadows all surrounding you guys.
I would like to cast Darkness.
Okay.
Why?
15. Because reasons. I don't know if these things have double sight.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
So I'm going to cast Darkness. It has 15-foot radius.
Yep. Do you want to draw it on the map? The circle thing.
Yes. I forget how this scales. Okay, it scales from there.
Oh, the bodies.
The bodies aren't naked. They're the only dead bodies I had. Okay. I don't know why they look like little aliens.
5.
But they do look like withered. Like they've
Alien
the
autopsy.
strength's been drained from them. So.
So would you say that's 15?
Yeah, that's
Foot?
15, yeah.
Okay. Let's step over here and stab this one in the face with a rapier. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to stay where I am because I can see these,
Yep.
and I don't know if they can see me.
Okay.
There's not much else I can do for bonus action stuff. So I will chill for now.
Cool. Adara,
And
you're up.
I'm gonna sit in the middle of my darkness.
So, I'm gonna be a little bit of stickler. So that should be like double the size. That's only about 10-foot radius.
Oh,
'cause
really?
each square is 5 foot,
Each
right?
square's 5, yeah. So 5, 10, 15. I mean, he's cutting the edges
so
off.
radius is from the center point to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
edge.
it is. Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
it
actually
is.
has from the center square out. Give my
let's
man
see.
his
I
darkness.
like Kate. Hello,
Yeah, it should be
Kate.
6 tiles across.
It should be 6 tiles across.
It should be
yeah,
6
yeah,
tiles across.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Why not?
Well, that
I'm
changes
here for
things. I'm gonna go. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't notice that. Thank you.
Okay.
There we go. What the fuck's it doing?
Did it
Like
help,
triangle
suppose? I'm
here?
so bad at math, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I think it's because of the model.
I have played a spellcaster, so I know like I need every square. I am counting.
So you are suddenly enveloped by half this darkness. You can see like out of half of it just kind of fill your vision.
And I'm just chilling inside my darkness. I'm good. I can see out of this shit.
I'm a little
what's up.
like startled. Akis just vanished into the pitch black, and I can't see him even though
Yeah.
I've got this bright sword going on. So it's-
The
Yeah, the
void.
light doesn't penetrate
So
the
it-
darkness.
let me-
It's weird.
Magical darkness spreads around you to fill a full 15-foot sphere from the duration. Darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision cannot see through this darkness.
Yeah.
And non-magical light can't illuminate
is
it.
it?
So I'm
Is it-
assuming magical light can. If the point you choose is an object, blah 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 blah.
No, it's only daylight.
completely
that
covering
can
the
go through
source
it.
of darkness.
Yeah.
Overlaps an area of light created by a spell of second level or
Yeah.
lower. The spell that created the light
Keith,
is
you're
dispelled.
muted. I don't know if you're talking to us or not.
Muted?
You're totally
I can
muted.
hear him.
But I can hear
You're
him.
muted for me.
No, I
He's
can hear.
totally muted
Really?
for me. What the heck?
we had this last week. Mute yourself and then unmute again, and that should fix it. Akis. Yeah.
I have to unmute it on my end now. There we go. We good? Talk, Cookies?
Unmute.
No.
Oh yeah, I hear him now.
I don't
Wait,
even
no,
hear him
he's
now.
muted again.
He's muted for me now.
Unmute again.
What the fuck?
Pain.
Guest star is
What
so
have you
frustrating.
done?
He's muted
I'll just
himself.
stop talking
I
over
could hear him
him
just
because it was
fine.
his turn.
Wait.
I'll just
right.
refresh my page.
Hello?
You're back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
I can hear you.
Crass,
Can you hear me? Is this thing turned on?
Yes, yes, I can hear him.
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
So, Adara, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm probably gonna like turn around, look at him, be like, "Holy shit! Can these things be hit with normal weapons? Because they're like ghostly things, right?"
Yeah, the like
I don't remember.
shadowy specters.
Can I roll an
well-
Arcana check to see if I remember?
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you just tell us? Because I just can't remember because of my ADHD. So if you just remind me how we fought these last time, that would be helpful.
Pretty sure we were doing half damage.
18 plus 8. I'm pretty sure I know.
You know they are very difficult to hurt. The ones that you fought, once you did start hurting them, they didn't. They kind of recoiled from kind of like light in a sense. But they're really hard to kind
Is
of
fire
like.
included in that?
No, you tried fire on them. It didn't phase them that much. It's like you remember Sophie casting something and they all recoiled.
Oh, your shields.
So yeah, Rune casted something and they all recoiled, but you didn't kill them. They just recoiled, and you were kind of skeptical and wary of them. But you can damage them. They're just very hard to damage.
Try to use anything that can be like daylight or sunshine, not fire.
Oops.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got spirit
use
strength.
daylight stuff. Cast void sphere.
I'll try using my sunny disposition.
Great idea.
I got nothing. All right, so I guess I'll move closer.
Just 5
The
foot
one's
to
kind of
him?
like in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have 5 foot reach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing my quarterstaff at him.
Okay. Yeah.
It's 11 plus 12, 23.
23
To hit.
hits. Oh, you feel like it hits.
And so on this, I have 2 options. I have 1d6 plus 8 or 1d8 plus 8. And when I have over it, simple or versatile.
It's two-handed or one-handed.
You one-handing it or?
Oh, two-handed.
So two-handed is
it'd
the
be the
higher
D8.
D8. Yeah.
Okay. 6 plus 8. 14?
14 points of damage.
Yeah, for my first attack, I get 2. Second attack, 24 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 10. For a total of 24
Yep. So
damage.
you're like hitting him, and like elements of him are like wafting away, and you're giving it with a good flick that his like arm dissipates and then kind of slowly just kind of reforms. Like there's some sort of resistance there. You feel like you are hitting it, but it's just not having kind of like the impact of the blow you'd hoped. But it is kind of like reacting to your presence. Like, is that your go?
Yeah, because I only get one move and one action, right?
Yeah, but you have bonus action to spend key points and stuff if you want to.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold
Okay.
those.
With that, Bromia and then Velia.
All right. Yeah, I guess I will attack recklessly. And
Why are you moving? Which one's
let's go for... yeah. I'm going to go this way.
Yeah.
I don't
fine.
trip over the tent, but I just kind of go in this direction.
Oh, that dead body.
And yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I'll go for this guy here. Yeah.
Okay. Just so I have a use of
28,
these,
I imagine, hits.
I'm just gonna write 1 here. 28 does hit, and 2. It's just gonna help me keep track of HP.
So, right. Improved critical. Weapon attacks score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20. So I got 19
Yeah.
plus
Did you
my
roll 19?
stuff.
Or did you get
Yeah,
19?
I rolled a
plus
19.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I rolled a 19 plus the stuff was 28.
Yeah.
Okay, jeez.
So I guess that's crit.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's like 5,000 things on here.
You do a lot when you crit, so take your time. It's fine.
Okay, that was a.
Did you rage, by the way?
2d6s. I did not. I
Okay.
typically only rage when people piss me off. 12, 17 damage.
Okay.
Except if it's a crit, what am I supposed to do with the damage die?
You
Double them?
Do you double it?
you
I think?
double the- yeah,
Where
you
you roll
double
2
the-
times the dice.
No, you double the dice. So yeah, you roll the extra
Yeah.
damage.
So I just got 2 6s. So it's 24 plus 5, so 29 damage
29 damage. Okay.
on my first hit,
Wow.
which is probably like 3
you
damage.
need to roll again to see if you decapitate it. If you roll a second natural 20.
Oh, resurrect the sharpness.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I got an 18 though.
That was close. That was the closest. Yeah. Fuck. Sorry, was that 24 or 29? Did you say? For the damage.
24. Yeah, plus 5, so 29. Ooh, so close on the next one. 18. So 27 for my second attack.
That hits. Yeah.
6 and a 3. So 18 plus 5. 23.
23.
And I've also got that lightning.
Yeah, so what's that?
Which, sorry, let me just find this. It's a Dex DC 15.
Natural 3, so it fails.
And I got a 4 on my roll. So 4
So that's
lightning
20.
damage.
Yeah, so 27 in total for that one. So yeah, that one just gets you're hitting it so much, going laying into it. It just kind of like disappears into like a mist, and the face just like disappears out of you.
Nice. And I guess that's it.
Perfect. With that, Velia, you're up.
All right, DM, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
The spells of the Ring of Spell Sharing says that you can cast a spell from other creatures' known or prepared spells. So does that mean if Zophie doesn't have light or daylight prepared, but he hasn't known that I could use it?
Known or prepared. It's known if they're a wizard, kind of deal because it's in the spell book, I think. But cleric generally prepares their spells, so it's what he's got prepared for that day is how I understand the item.
So when I Google, do clerics have known spells? It says clerics know all the spells in their spell
Yeah,
list.
they do. Yeah. I'm just trying to think because the
So I'm
item is
confused.
kind of very breakable.
Yeah, I'm confused too because I'm trying to think.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
say prepared
Yeah,
if
it's
it
a
was
little
just
ambiguous.
spells known, because each class knows spells. So I would say it's the ones he's prepared for that day you have access to, because you're sharing in his spell power for that.
Okay. And it doesn't use his spell slot or like
No.
take that spell away from him. It only takes it away from mine, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay. I need a moment. I'm sorry. I
That's
just wanna
fine, take your
double-check
time.
some things. Sophie, do you agree with my assessment on which spell I should cast?
I think that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look it up really fast just so I'm familiar with it.
The most broken magical item I've gave to my players, chat.
Seriously. Crazy.
Oh, we can only do one
I
creature
mean,
with it.
to
and
be
it's a
fair,
concentration spell.
last time didn't almost like 4 of these things kill us or something?
Sorry, what did you say, Billy?
We can only between the two of us we can only protect 2 people if we cast that, and it's a concentration.
Did you upcast it?
If you upcast it,
No,
what happens?
There's
I don't
there's
think you
no
can.
there's no upcasting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just.
So I'm
one
looking for
person.
something. I'm looking to see if there's something that could help more people, potentially.
I may be okay with my sword.
Yeah. What is this spell? Hang on. I'm reading your spell list. I'm sorry. This is very interesting.
That's all good.
Nope, that's not what we need. Let me just go to your character sheet. This is gonna be faster than me googling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I was like thinking about this.
It's
Like I
okay.
was like looking through my character sheet trying to plan what to do, and then I realized this was like an option. Again.
The bane, anyone that plays spellcasters, you know what I'm talking about. The bane of spellcasters is you can have the perfect spell lined up for your turn, and the person before you goes, and that plans out the window.
Yeah. That's why he's a wizard or whatever. It's
Wizard
good
prepares to cast Fireball. Wizard prepares to cast Fireball, and then a rogue and a monk run up into melee range.
Just do it anyway. Fuck it.
And then
just
you
do it
have
anyway, it's the
a-
right
and then you
folk
have a-
running up.
then you have a decision. Do you say screw it and roast your party, or do you try to come up with a plan B?
Always roast. Fuck it.
Just say screw it. It's their fault. They run up. They should have known you were going to use Fireball.
Yeah.
To be fair, if one of you gets surrounded, I'm just going to land a fireball on top of you anyway. So
It's been done before.
I can't wait for the TPK in this group, man. I could never kill one of you guys. For some reason, I just roll so shitty and low, but one of these days you guys are going to kill each other, so it's fine.
Hey, you got 2 of us. You got 2 of us down at once.
He was a Demogorgon, though. You guys did really well in
Yeah.
that fight. It was mad.
Yeah, we did.
Apollos, for the just a quick question.
Sure.
For that 20 to see if I lopped off something, is that specific to just rolling a crit, or is that specific to my sword that I have?
It's your sword that empowers you to do it, because you've got the sharpness on it. That's what sharpness is.
So I'm just reading here. It says when you roll a 20 on the attack roll, the target takes an extra 14 slashing damage,
it
and
does.
then I roll another d20. So because I rolled a 19, it counts as a crit, but I guess it wouldn't count for the slashing damage or for the second d20. Just so we know for moving forward.
What do you mean? So it counts as a crit because you crit on a 19. So it does that.
It counts as a crit, but I don't get to roll.
I would say yeah. It's whenever
This specifically says I roll a 20.
yeah, because normally players crit on a 20, but I'm taking it as anytime you crit, you get to roll the full potential of that. I think that's the fair.
All right. I think I know what I want to do.
Okay.
I hope this works. I hope Radiant works. God, do I hope Radiant works. I'm gonna use one of my charges of this Rings of spell sharing, and use Rune's spell cantrip Sacred Flame
Okay. On which one?
on one of them. And I believe because I'm a level what? I'm level 9 now, so
Yeah.
I get 2d8 damage instead of 1d8. Is that
Well,
right?
Sacred Flame has to do a
Yeah.
dex saving throw
It's level
first.
5.
Dex saving throw. Sacred Flame is a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't roll to hit. I roll to dodge
So-
it, essentially.
Got it. I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, yeah. A natural 2, because I'm rolling like
Tell me
shit.
if
So
I
yeah,
hit.
you hit.
Yeah. So 2d8, right?
2d8.
Is that right? Okay, I gotta figure out which dice is in d8. This is it. 1. That's 5. 2, 6. So I deal 6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Does it take damage?
Uno momento. So yeah, you see the radiant flame start burning up and it screeches in agonizing pain. Doesn't die, it's not enough to kill it, but yeah, did not like that.
I yell at Rune, radiant, and that's all I say.
Okay. With that, it is their go.
Good shit.
So for use of ease.
So they can see.
No.
Oh, they don't have bases, so I'm just gonna
Well, it looks
yeet them here.
Good luck.
Yeah, yeah.
it looks like a drop of a fireball in the middle of the camp, guys.
He stood on top of that corpse if you can get him there. If not, it's whatever. Technically, they're ethereal, so they can go through whatever they want to go through.
There we go.
You did
Nice.
it. Nice.
Okay, so on a quiche, you got 4 of them coming at you hot. They magical darkness. They don't give a fuck. You just see him. Just
I was
not
born
react,
in the
just- I was born in the dark.
You merely adopted it.
So that's a 19 to hit. One's a natural 20, and then one's a 9, and one's an 11. So I assume they don't hit.
Only the nat 20 hits.
The 19 doesn't?
No, I've got 21 AC.
Oh shit! Okay, so there we go. The nat 20. Let me look at the damage. It is this.
I don't have a lot of health, but I've got a lot of armor.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 3.
Right, that was
Oh.
it.
Yeah, I remember if that goes to 0.
Yeah, you're dead.
You're done.
Yeah.
Adara, you have 3 on you. Lucky for you, I rolled like shit, so I got a 15, a 12, and an 8. Damn.
Doesn't hit.
Yay!
Ugh.
Rune, you have 2 on. No, you have 3 on you, Rune, because one's in the fire. Why?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop rolling these dice. A 16, an 8, and a 9. Like, none of those
They all
hit.
miss.
Fuck me. Feely, you have 2 on you. That's a bit better. A 19 and a 16.
I cast shield in reaction,
Okay, so they both miss.
and so I get a +5, so they both miss.
Okay, good to know. And Bromir, you have.
And now I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we'll see how many hits, man.
Fuck. AC 15.
That
Rip my
natural
life.
2 is not going to hit. Another natural 20. A 19.
Oh, I need to roll a con
A
save as well.
15. And a 12.
So
That's
3
three
hit.
hits.
So
Yeah.
3
I
hits.
rolled
Okay.
18 on my con save for concentration. That's good to
That's
stay
fine.
up.
That's good, yeah. So I'm going
I
to do the
took eight,
natural 20
10 damage.
first. So that is 10 points of necrotic damage, and your strength for the crit is reduced by 4. The other one is 3 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 2. And the other one is another 10 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 3.
Sorry, that was 10 points.
So a total of
first one was 10
24
points,
points of necrotic damage, I believe. And your strength got reduced by 7 total, was it? I got a 3 and a 3. No, it was I think it was 8 in total.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
4, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Do you know how I reflect that on?
If you click your strength on your character sheet,
yeah.
you can
Other
modify
modifier.
it by -4.
Yeah. So then that goes to 0. You're on a bad time. So yeah, you feel like these just pass through you, 3 of them, and it's like each time they pass through you and like claw at you, a bit of you is like leaving, and you feel just de-energized. That is their go. Rune, you are up, my man.
Okay. I am going to grip tight on my shield and say, Crimson General, I could really use a hand right now. And I'm going to shout out, be gone. And I'm going to do my Channel Divinity. What is it? Turn Undead.
Yeah, okay.
And hopefully destroy Undead.
1 second.
So I need Wisdom
Saving throws, yeah. Why is there 3 circles up on the tabletop simulator right now? I looked away for 2 seconds.
No, sorry. I right-click to get rid of them. If they're just get rid of the ones that. No, that one's gone. Okay, that was my darkness, but.
Sorry, you're gonna have to redraw it. They were all linked.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Thank you.
I was real
1,
confusing.
2, 3.
Let me get a roll
4,
some
5, 6. I didn't realize that was staying for you guys. I thought it was going to disappear if I right-clicked. I didn't realize it stayed up. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm just gonna go around in like a circle from here. So, wisdom.
So the only exception it has is they need to be able to see or hear me.
They can all see and they can
So
all
they
hear.
should all be
you.
able to hear. I don't know about here.
What's the range? It's
Okay.
like 60 foot, right?
30 feet. So I
30.
should be able to get everything from
5,
where I
10,
am.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can't get these 3 on the edge, I think. 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25. 30. Yeah, they're 35, unfortunately.
Oi, you're drawing another circle. What are you doing?
I'm counting out 30 foot for you.
Yeah.
There we go. I think that's it.
No, get rid of that.
So it's wisdom.
Okay,
saving
okay,
throw,
we're in
yeah?
a second. I'm just counting out. There, it's gone.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah?
Yeah, DC 17, I believe.
Okay, so the first one was a natural 17, so it succeeds. This one,
Yeah.
natural 2, so this
And-
one fails. So I'm just going to turn him around and face him away, just so we know. Natural 5, so this one fails. That one fails.
If they are DC 1 or lower, they immediately disappear.
Yeah, these are not, unfortunately. So it's this one here.
I
He
figured.
fails.
I feel really bad because I'm about to scuff half of the work that you just put into that.
He succeeds.
Why?
Because I'm almost dead and I need to get these things away from me. So I'm going to kamikaze.
He succeeds. He fails.
Alright, what's my bonus action?
He
gonna be while you're doing
succeeds.
that?
He
How
fails.
low on health are you?
It's not that I'm low on health, it's that I'm at 3 strength, which is the problem. I'm at 5 strength, sorry.
So
Yeah,
he's
that is
failed. Him in the middle, so just so I know. He
So if I get hit 2
fails.
more times, I'm dead.
He fails. This is the
Because
last
I naturally have
Ooh, he succeeds.
an 8 as my strength modifier.
one. So I'm just gonna put a green
Which
on
is
the
why
ones
these
that
things were so scary for me last
succeeded, just so I know.
Sorry,
So-
this one did fail, but I moved it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's
That
okay.
one-
Yeah,
the
I
one
know.
that's fallen over. I was sorry.
I've got it in my mental head which one's succeeded.
Chaos.
It's my
I was trying to
fault.
see if there's a
I
way to
read
like
this
add like a highlight color or something to them.
You can't.
Like, can you
I
highlight
tried.
them in like a different color?
So
Yeah,
that's why I'm
cool.
putting the green
So
circles
off memory,
around on them.
Bromate,
So all
you did
those
about
succeeded, all the
30-ish
other ones
damage,
failed.
right, to kill one?
So,
I did more than that.
Rune.
I did like 60 damage.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I won't do what I was planning on doing.
I don't know how much it took to kill it. Just both my
There you
attacks were
go.
on it.
so Rune, that was your action, and you see immediately like half of them start like retreating.
Good. I feel happy. Thank you, Crimson General. And I need to do a bonus action still, so who's near me? It's just Billy and myself. I'm gonna do a bless.
Okay.
Yeah. How many of us are there? 5? I'm gonna do
There's 5 of you.
I'm gonna do everyone but myself. So at
Okay.
second level, I'm gonna cast bless on everyone.
Okay, so everyone is blessed. You get a D4 to saving throws and a D4 to attack rolls. So make sure you note that down.
And I'm gonna say
Does that count for
Say
spell attacks
Bromir?
as well?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bromir, you can use a reaction to make another attack.
If you want to use your reaction, Barmy, yeah.
Okay. Sure. And I get. Does that count as 2 attacks for
Just
me?
one. Just
Or
one.
is that
Just
only
one.
when I'm specifically taking an attack action?
Just one, but you are still reckless from
Just
your
one.
turn, so you still roll 2 because you have advantage because you're reckless. Which that's a good point. I didn't roll advantage
Right.
for that.
I just mean because of the extra attack.
No, you don't. That's just on your turn. This is just one attack
Yeah.
that Runes empowered you.
Oh, right.
Off
Yes,
turn.
on my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 16 plus 9.
The hits.
Hits.
Which one are you hitting?
Bear with me.
There's like 4 in front of you that are still kind of
Oh,
coming down on you.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll go for the one I'm facing, I guess. So this one here.
Alrighty.
Okay. There's a 1, so I re-roll. 5 and a 6. So 9. Sorry, no. 5 and 6, 11 plus 5. Oh, no, plus 1 because my strength is so terrible right now.
Yeah.
So 12.
12.
Oh no.
Okay. That's your reaction. Let's Runes go. Akis, we're at the top of the round. It's you. You see the
I'm gonna
3
drop-
out of 4 in front of you just immediately like turn and like flee.
Yeah. I'm going to use my movement to fly up 60 foot in the air
Okay.
because I don't like that I'm surrounded.
Let me do that.
Let me double check to make sure it's definitely 60 feet. It might be 30. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, my son. Is it racial feats? I think it's racial feats, right? Oh, flying speed of 50, sorry. So I'll fly up 50 foot in the air.
Which is about that one will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Natural 2.
It's better than having 4 of them do
Rolled
it.
so many fucking 2s.
I thought he was about to say natural 20 then. The one that's not turned, i.e. this guy here, I'm going to shoot down 2 Eldritch Blasts on top of him.
Okay, yeah. What's it?
1 second. So I get an extra d4 to each of these. So I'll do that. It's a 26 to hit, so I don't think I
hits.
need to roll any extra stuff on that.
Yep.
That one's a 13. I will roll the 1d4 on top of that one. So 13 plus 3, 16 to hit on that one.
That hits.
Okay, so it's two damage to hits. So that'll be 12 on the first and 6 on the second. So
This
18
is
damage.
force damage, right?
It's force damage, yeah.
How much in total for both the attacks?
18 total.
18, okay. Seems to find purpose and impact.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Yeah, you blow chunks at it also and it doesn't reapparate straight away. Looks
Oh,
like.
I'll drop the darkness as well. There's no point having that as soon as they can see.
Yep.
There's literally no point me having that though.
You guys see a keys
Alright, cool.
fly out of the darkness bubble and it disappears and he just blasts 2 down from below him, but he's now up in the air flying. That's a keys. Adara, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna swing again at... Well, number 1's fleeing, so I guess I'll swing at 3.
Yep.
Alright. 18 plus 12, 30.
That hits, yeah. Fuck.
That's not a crit, right? Because the quarterstaff...
No. You
You
crit on
sure
a
it's
20
not?
still, I think.
Yeah, 19, 20. Okay. That is 2 plus 8, 10 on the first hit.
Okay.
Okay, swing for the second one. Nat 20.
Hell yeah, let's
I
go.
will get the camera. Camera. Wrong one. I just turned it off.
Stream can't see
No
because
one
it's
else
just
can see it, but-
green for some reason. Nice, not 20, I see it.
Yeah.
There's my 2
we
rolls.
can
Why
see
is it
it.
upside down? There you go.
Nice.
Hey, natural 20.
I wish you could see it, Chad. Sorry.
Because everything's green. I did do it. And that is... I got 1 plus 8, 9, 18.
18 total for that second one.
Yeah. So a total of 28 damage for my turn.
It looks real rough. Like it's just like half its torso there and just this ghastly face, and it's like the half of it's not reapparating. It's still got like one arm and it's still hanging on though. You doing anything for a bonus
Okay.
action? Or are you gonna...
Because the keys is up. Oh, there. I don't know if I should run over.
You got a few options. You got
Who else
patient
is looking
events.
rough?
You got flurries. You can, it depends if you want to be protective of yourself, or if you want to try and finish this one off, or if you want to disengage using a key point. I think you can. I think monks have some stuff like that. I haven't played a monk in a long time, so monkey.
I can use it to dash, disengage, or
Yeah.
hide. I can dodge. I can do. I guess, yeah. I'll take a key point to do flurry blows.
Flurry blows. Okay, you get another 2 attacks. Let's go.
Alrighty.
But these are with your fists, not with your quarterstaff.
Yes.
So you quickly throw it back on your back and lay into it with some fists. Yeah, let's go.
I do like the Jackie Chan moves
Yeah.
where it's like, and then suddenly I don't have it in my hand. That is 18 plus 9, 17.
That hits.
1d6 plus 5. That's 8 points of damage. And my second attack, nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Let me turn on the camera.
Nice,
So yeah, 29. 4 plus 5. That's 9.
Perfect.
So
Yeah, you literally punch it
9,
into oblivion.
17.
Even though it's resistant to your damage, you just punch this ghostly entity so much, it just evaporates kind of into mist in front of you.
Fucking Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
Are you wanting to stay there, or do you want to move at all? This one's took a reaction already.
that's what I was kinda
and the
looking-
other ones can't because they're running away, so...
Yeah, don't get a reaction.
I didn't get an attack of opportunity on the one running away.
No. They've not left your presence yet. They're still right next to you. It's just
Okay.
they're in the presence
Alright.
of going to flee.
Okay, well, I will stay here, and when they flee, I'm
Okay.
gonna swing at them.
Sounds good. Bromia, you're up. And then Velia, you're up after Bromia.
Okay, well, I'm not doing too great, so I'm gonna rage.
Oh, you're way over there. Oh no.
Yeah, let's keep going. I guess the one that I was attacking initially.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll continue with the reckless attacks. Uh, 13 plus 5. It does 18 hit.
18 does hit.
Remember your bless.
Are you blessed again,
And
actually?
let's see the second hit. Does 15 hit?
15 just
Plus
hits.
D4
Oh,
for your
plus
bless.
D4.
Yeah.
D4.
Okay, so
You definitely hit.
18 and yeah, okay. Perfect, thank you. Okay, both hit. Let's roll damage. Bear with me 1 sec.
Is that alright?
Oh my god, I can reroll 1 or 2 on damage dice, and I just got 1 and then 2. Okay, 8 plus 8 plus 1, so 9 damage for my first attack, and 10 damage for my second attack.
19. Still up in front of you, that one. It's like half of its body's kind
And
of
I'm
evaporated
gonna-
away. But yeah.
And I'm gonna, I guess, use my bonus action for my Storm Aura.
Yep.
DC 15.
Does that affect all of them around you or just that one?
No, it's a particular target.
Natural 16 on the dice.
Nice. For you.
Uh-huh.
Does it still
Alright.
take reduced damage or is it just 0 damage if it...
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. It's half, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just reading. Takes lightning damage. Yeah, half damage on success. So, 2 damage.
Alright, every little counts, man. Awesome, is that your go?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you add your rage damage to that, by the way, as well? Because you said you raged.
Oh, no, I didn't. So that
So-
should be plus 2 to each hit, I guess.
So that would be...
Thanks.
No, it's a plus 3, isn't it?
Another 4. Mm,
Or is that only plus 2?
no,
Okay.
2 or 3.
plus 2
Plus
melee
2.
damage
So no,
with
4
strength
damage.
weapons.
Yep. There we go. It's looking hurt. Still up there, but it looks hurt now. Velia, you're up. You see Bromir is getting laid into. You
Yep.
still got one next to you and one next to Ruin. The keys just flew up in the air.
Okay. I'm glad the keys is in the air because I have to touch this person for this to work. Hey, Bromir.
Yo!
You need some more strength over there. You're looking a little weak for once.
I skipped leg day.
Yeah, it's showing. And I'm gonna polymorph Bromir
Okay.
into a. Hang on, I'm double checking. A giant ape, I believe.
Okay.
Nice.
Which means he'll now have 23 strength.
I don't have a giant ape model, so you can become one of these.
We've encountered this before. We've had this exact scenario. Yes. Perfect.
Cool.
I need to get some
You might
polymorph
want
on as well.
the giant ape.
Yeah. If you just look up giant ape stat block on Google, you should find it.
Yeah. I think it's either that or T-Rex. Which would you prefer to be?
I think I might have a T-Rex model.
Let me
I think
double
there is
check
a
the
winning
strength. I
choice
want to
there.
find which one has the most strength. The T-Rex has more strength. Wait, hang on. I'm double checking that. The T-Rex does have more strength. So I turned him into a T-Rex instead. Sorry.
Do you want the red one or the yellow one, Bromir?
Red.
You're a red T-Rex. You have 25 strength.
How big is it?
Huge beast.
So it's 15 foot, so that's that. So just for use of ease, I'm going to put you here, Bramia, okay? So you don't crush everything.
Yeah.
I'll just put you off to the side. So yeah, suddenly you grow in size. You've had this conversation with Vila. You don't know what she's done, but you feel her magic taking hold of you. And you just grow in size and you get real hungry. There you go. You are now concentrating.
Does the expansion happen quickly?
Yeah, it's like... Yeah.
Sorry?
Would it be enough to knock any of these things back away from me?
You go through them, technically. Ghosts, sorry. But yeah, now you need a giant T-Rex
I think
stat
that's
block.
that's that's my entire action, I believe.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, so it's their turn. How far do they run away, Rune?
30 feet, I think. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it's 30. Yeah. Let's see. Creature must spend its turns trying to move away as far as you can.
Which one do you want to...
Can't willingly move to a space.
Do you want to
30
take an attack of opportunity on one of these, Dara, or which one? Because there's two running away from you. So one or...
Number one.
Number one.
Because
okay.
I've smacked that one before. I don't have to roll for it. I just do roll damage.
No, you roll to hit still.
Or do I have to?
You still have to hit it, yeah.
Okay.
You have +4 to hit. Don't forget, bless.
You blessed.
Oh,
yes.
I haven't been doing that.
D4. 1d4.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Hi, Nerd
plus
Holla.
4,
Sorry. I just saw you come in.
21.
21, you definitely hit. Combat's very intense, Nerd Holla. Sorry. Welcome in. Hi,
Okay, I
everyone.
do 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Does that knock it out from being feared, Rune?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it does. If it takes damage while feared, it loses the fear.
Yeah. So that one
Yep.
now turns
It
around.
is no longer turned.
I'd say it's
I
lost
swear,
its
I
go.
was going to fireball, and I thought,
It's lost its go,
It's
though.
okay. Adara doesn't know. She's never fought with us before.
This one
I
does
have never
still
used
annoy.
this ability with this group, so.
I think you used this ability when you fought these exact same things in the Underdark, didn't you?
Yeah, I
But you've
think
only
we
used it
usually-
once before.
I don't remember.
So
Yeah,
you're gonna
I think
leave-
I might have used
it's
it.
You're
too
gonna-
long ago. I don't remember.
You're gonna let this one go, Rune, I'm guessing? You're not gonna take an attack of opportunity? Yeah.
No, I know what the spell does.
Just double checking, Okay. Oh, and this one, yeah. This one I'll just run past you both. Okay, so that one's lost its go in front of you, Adara. This one's target is suddenly moved, so it's just going to go onto you because it's going to consume the closest thing.
Sorry.
On their go, you hear that same voice channeled through them. It just, give it to us. And it's going to swing at you, Adara.
Adara doesn't
Natural-
even know why these
natural-
things are after us. I just realized.
Yeah, I was
Natural
like,
19.
what is he talking about?
No, that's it. They all said it at the same time to all of you, the ones that are still there. You take
What did you roll?
so you take 9 points of necrotic
What did-
damage, Adara. So I
What
got-
was your D20 though?
It's 23 to hit. So I assume that hit. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that does hit. And it was how much damage?
9 points of necrotic and your strength is reduced by 6.
Who?
They're all
Yeah.
max. They're all max. Rune, there's one on you. That
Okay.
would be a 17 to hit.
Oh my god.
Miss.
It misses.
Okay.
Clangs against the shield.
Velia, the one on you. That would be a 10 to hit.
Misses.
And all these are going to go for the big T-Rex. That's the big life force in front of them. Fuck off, T-Rex.
Timber.
Fuck you, T-Rex. No one likes you.
Fuck you, Ghost. Okay. All my hard work on brilliant. That's a 21 to hit, an 18, a 9, and a 13. What's your AC?
Question. So, am I using the T-Rex AC now?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
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 Yeah. So, T-Rex AC is 13.
Okay,
I
so
think-
3 hit.
What did you get?
I got 13,
Okay.
and 18, and 21, I think it was. You take 3, 4, so 7, right, math, 11, 16 points of necrotic damage from all of them.
But it's
16.
out of your 136 hit points. You have
Yeah.
136 tempo points.
Right, okay.
And you lose 7 strength.
Cool. So you're down to
120 health, 18 strength.
18 strength, yeah.
Yeah. That is their go. Yeah, they're just starting to say it more and more frequently now. Give it to us, like with an urgency, and they're just clambering after you, the ones that are still here. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to ping
We
that.
may have some explaining to do after this.
Top of the round. Oh, sorry, not top of the round. Rune, you go. Then top of the round.
I was gonna say it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Um,
Let me redo these green
yeah.
circles. Actually, I don't need to, because we know these ones are still here. So.
yeah. I'm going to cast. Well, I'm going to start with a healing word on Adara.
Okay.
Oh, I'm probably in better shape than someone else. I still have 50 health.
I know Billy and I are doing fairly well. So,
The problem is our strength, not our.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know.
All right, then yeah, I'll accept your kind words.
Yeah. So you can use a reaction to make an attack of opportunity of your choice. And you will heal for 7 points of damage.
She has already
Okay.
used a reaction to attack the one that was running away.
Oh, right.
I thought his reaction.
Then you can't. And then as an action, let's see. As an action, I'm going to spend a first level spell slot and cast Inflict Wounds on the one right next to me.
Okay.
I don't remember if that does anything or not to these people.
Roll to hit.
Well,
24 to hit.
It hits. Inflict wounds is necrotic damage, right?
Yeah.
So you grab it by its face and imbue the necrotic damage into it, and it just acts unfazed. It doesn't do any damage to it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sorry.
That was
The
pretty good damage,
immunities
too.
are necrotic.
Yeah. I had a feeling, but I couldn't remember, so.
Keys?
yes, that hesitation to like, do I flex my nerddom or do I not interrupt?
I'm gonna piss the T-Rex off even more. Sorry, Mr. T-Rex. I'm gonna send a fireball down here.
Okay, same thing from all of them.
I need
One next to Ophelia.
Didn't we discover last
Naturals.
time that fire doesn't
20.
hurt
Is
them?
20 foot, so 4 squares?
Yeah.
Didn't we
From
discover
top
last time that
downwards.
fire doesn't hurt them?
You did say fire is not super effective, but it still does something. But it shot it. So the first one is an
I
18.
see you charging up for it, and I yell that.
He's let it go.
I still shoot it. I don't care.
So
I've let
the
it go
one,
already.
One in Velia is an 18. Starting at the top of the T-Rex, that's a natural 19 for 21. The one that's number 4, that's a 16. An 8. That one's an 8. Sorry, no, it wasn't. It was a 9. And then that one's a natural 20.
So how many rolled less than a 15? It was just the one?
Just the one, yeah. That one there.
Okay, so that one takes half, and then probably half again, but we'll get to that in a minute.
No, they all take half, but this one takes full, right?
Yes, so the one that failed takes 4, which is
Yeah,
36 damage.
36 points of damage.
And then the rest take half of that. And then Bromir also needs to do a save as the T-Rex.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, you're fine. You take half. So that's what?
what's
18
half? 18
damage on half?
18. Yep.
So this one burns up. I need to draw, so this one is now 6.
It pushes you down to
Yes,
102 hit
damage.
points. You're still really healthy. It's fine.
So this
Yeah.
7.
And it does like a lot of AoE damage to everything, so...
I got thick skin. It's okay.
8, 9.
I just won't be flying back down anytime soon because I don't fancy being a T-Rex mill.
So yeah, they all take a little bit of damage, and fire is like catching to them, but it's not affecting them like the radiant affected them earlier when you saw the Sacred Flame from you. So, anything else, Akis?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, Adara, you're up. You got two staring you down. You had to.
Okay. All right. So, which one have I already smacked? Was it the one that's right in front of me?
You
Number
smacked-
5, I believe.
You smacked one as it was running away. Number 5 has also taken a beating, but not from you.
Oh, okay.
But I will start smacking at number 1 again.
Okie dokie.
That's 14 plus 12, 26.
That hits.
And 8, ooh, 16. Rolled an
16
8.
points of damage. Still
Second
hanging on.
hit. 7, 19.
That hits.
4, 8, 9, 12.
Just enough. So, just enough points. The last hit point. You give it that last punch, and it just evaporates around your hand like previously, or around your quarterstaff. Sorry.
And I'm going to use a bonus action to dash away.
Okay.
Because I don't want that more strength from me.
Do you mean disengage? Or you actually dash?
Where did it say again?
Disengage is so they don't get attacked.
Step of the wind. You can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and your jump distance is doubled.
Yeah, so you used it to disengage.
So-
yeah. And then, well, where you moving to?
Towards the, let me head to the right towards the tent, kind of like where that body is.
This
So
one.
I'm at
here?
least like 2 squares away. Yeah, on the other side of him. I want to be 2 square by that tent. Yeah,
That? Okay, cool.
yeah.
That's good. All right, Bromir, you're up.
Running into the fire.
You've just been singed by a bird in the sky.
Now, so are all my attacks like the T-Rex attacks
Yeah.
and stuff now? Because I'm probably
You are
not
the T-Rex
flinging
now.
around a
Yeah.
light sword or anything. Yeah, okay. My little T-Rex arms, just like
You've seen-
two-handed sword wouldn't even
Have you
work
se-
anymore.
Have you seen that on Twitter of the guy making the video game with the TXs with his swords?
Oh yes, yeah, and they got them in
I
their
want
mouth.
to play that.
It
Yeah.
looks so good. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do multi-attack. So I make 4 attacks. 1 with my bite, 1 with my tail, and 2 with my claws.
Yeah, which one are you attacking?
'Em,
7, 8, or 9?
Yeah, so I guess I'll bite 7.
Okay.
So it's
Roll to hit.
plus 10 to hit. So 17, so 27.
That hits, yeah.
Now for hit, it says 33, and then in brackets it has 4d12 plus 7.
So roll the d12.
33 is the most you can do.
33 is the average, I think.
Oh, sorry, average. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 12.
Nice.
Plus 6, 18. Plus 5 is 23. Plus 1 is 24.
Plus 7.
Plus 7. 31.
31. Okay.
If the target is medium or smaller, it's also grappled.
You can't. These
But
are
I mean,
immune
it's a
to being
ghost,
grappled.
so-
Yeah. So 31. It's still alive. So you bite down on it, your teeth shut, and it's still there, kind of mocking you. You're like, "Argh." Doesn't look healthy though.
And that
Poor
was
ghost.
piercing damage. I don't know if that makes a difference for you.
Oh wait, it's non-magical though, right?
Is
Yeah,
it
so-
magical because he's polymorph?
Nah, it's still non-magical because it's the physical thing. It's not immune to it. It still takes damage, but that's why it's halved. So yeah.
Okay. So then, while I'm biting 7, I guess I'll tail whip 9.
Okay.
Oh, 13, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay, and that is 3d8s. 7 plus 3, 10, 17 plus 7. 24? Is
24.
that math?
So yeah, that one's still up
that
as
right?
well. 23. Sorry.
24, yeah.
24, yeah.
24 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will do 2 claw attacks. So, I don't know, 7, I guess.
Yep.
19.
19 hits.
Yeah.
Have you done a minimum of 2 damage on one?
Yeah, and this is okay, 1, so 8 damage.
That's
Don't forget
done,
to add
yeah.
your plus d4.
Yeah, you're still blessed, yeah.
Oh,
For hitting.
So 7 evaporates.
it's for hitting though, right? Not for.
Yeah,
it's
only for
hitting,
hitting.
not damage.
Yeah, only for
Okay.
hitting. So 7 evaporates with that one attack.
Okay, and then I'll hit 9, I guess, as well with my other claw attack. 15
15 hits, just
to hit. I will roll if need to be. 16, 17 to hit. Okay, and then it's 4 plus 7, 11 damage.
11 to... That one's still hanging in. Alright, it's the T-Rexes go. Velia, you're up.
Well, looks like we have 2, 3 left, right? That-
Sorry. Oh god, I just...
Oh, train's clocked over 4.
Sorry, there's this.
Four.
Yeah. There's 5 total, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try a thing. So I'm maintaining concentration on polymorph unless you want me to end it, Bromir, in which case switch your tail left and right.
He's a T-Rex, you don't fucking know that.
Okay. Alright. In that case, we still have these things that we got very early on in the game, you guys. Do you remember these beads of force?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna throw one.
Okay.
And so it uses an action to throw to 60 feet. It explodes an impact and is destroyed. Each creature within a 10-foot radius of where the bead landed must succeed. So if we look at a 10-foot radius, I'm trying to hit all 3 of these bad boys over here, and I think I can do it without hitting us. Is that
10
right,
foot's
Ian?
2 squares.
10-foot radius, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's a radius. It wouldn't hit all 3.
2 squares.
Yeah, it's
it won't
a
hit all
cross
3, isn't it?
circle, 4 across.
I don't think it'll hit
Throw this
4.
one away from me then. In that case, I'll hit this one.
Because
Which one was
that's
the
10
beautiful?
foot, right?
Nope.
No.
No, keep
it's that-
going.
That one.
That's 10 foot, yeah.
Yeah, so I could hit 2 of them.
You
right?
could hit
Two of
2.
them, yep.
2, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do that, please.
But you might be able to hit all 3, depending on where you position it.
That's what I was thinking. If I put it right in the center and it just kind of like, yeah.
You're gonna
Right?
hit Rune and you though.
Yeah, it's also going to hit you, Emerin.
I don't want to hit me in runes. I'd rather just hit the 2 than hit me in runes.
Wait, no, that's too big, right?
That's a little too big.
Yeah, that's 3 and 3. Yeah, it's alright. It's so hard to draw with this shit. It's like that. Yeah, you can only hit those 2
without
and it's on the
hitting them.
edge. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bead a force them. So I'm gonna use an action and throw the bead in the middle and let it explode. They have to succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Or they
Both
take
fail.
5d4. They both take 5d4 force damage and are also trapped inside the sphere.
Okay.
So
Let me have a look. Is the sphere magical netted? Let me have a
it's
look.
magical force damage. Yeah, I think so. 1.
Let me just have a quick check.
Yeah.
This one. Transparent force then encloses the air.
I just want a shit ton of 1s. This is painful. Okay, I got 10 force damage.
Okay, on each of them, yeah. So that is 5 and 6. 5.
You're at the wait, doggo.
So they're both not dead, but 5 looks really fucked up.
And they're trapped inside of the sphere, and only breathable air can pass through the sphere's wall. No attack or other effect can.
Yeah, but they're special ghosty malarkeys, which I'm trying to make. Transparent force then encloses the area. I'm gonna rule that it
creature.
works because it's a magical, and I'm
and it
saying
says
it's a
any
magical
creature.
sphere. How big's the sphere they're trapped in?
10-foot radius.
So yeah, it's still the same sphere, isn't it? So
Yeah. But they can't get through, and they can't get out, and they also can't do anything to us with it.
yeah,
We also can't do anything to them.
yeah, yeah.
No. And
That's
how
about
long does
right.
it last?
It's a minute, I think.
1 minute. Oh, yeah, 1 minute.
Okay, that's your action. So
Yep, and then for...
make sure to remove it from your inventory.
Yep, done. Actually, it has charges on it. I don't know if it removes or just has charges, but I
No,
marked it as a charge.
Charges is how many you get because you all
Yeah,
handed
so
them out.
I had
so-
I've used 2 out of the 3 that we've gotten in that case.
Okay. I can't remember if someone else has some wrote down in their inventory. So I know you got a bag with a few in. So
No, it was 3.
it was
We
3.
had-
3 we
so
ever got.
one
I've
left.
only ever used 2 left ever. And so then I'm gonna go for my bonus action. Do I do it? How unhealthy is everybody?
Lots of hell.
Damage.
I think the health's not the issue with these guys.
I'm healthy, it's just my strength.
Right? Yeah. I don't think I can do anything about that with a bonus action, so I pass the turn.
Go again.
You cast what, sorry?
I pass the turn.
Oh, okay. The shadows go. These 2 can't do anything, so they're just kind of like circling this sphere, like trying to get out and find a weakness in it, but can't. This one's still close to you, Rune, so it's going to go onto you. No, it's not, because I'm rolling dog shit. 14. And these 2 are just going to go on the T-Rex, because it's the biggest life force next to them. One's a 14 and one's a 20. What's this AC again?
I mean, both hit, I think.
Okay.
Oh, 13?
13, yeah. So you take 9, 11. Take 21 points of necrotic damage from both of them.
Sorry, 21, you
21, yeah. And then your strength is reduced by 5.
said? All right.
And that's their go. That is their go. They're still saying, "Give it to me, give it to me." Back to Rune.
Question,
Yeah, yeah.
just real quick as we go on here. So, how do I figure out with the strength? Because the original strength of 25 was +7, so now my strength is 13
Which is +1.
+1.
Yeah.
But I don't think that affects any of your attacks.
Yeah, the attack damage will decrease by how many of it was, and the to hit will as well. And once the T-Rex hits 0, then you just poof back into yourself.
Wait, how does it impact the to hit?
Yeah,
So-
I don't
My-
see it. It says +10 to hit, and it never had a +10 anywhere.
Yeah,
Oh, did it not? What was your strength plus total?
+7.
+7. So that would have been his hit +7 is in the hit damage, but not in the attack.
It'll be a +3 and a +7 from strength, right? To hit? No, maybe not. I don't know. Leave it to hit. It's fine.
Oh, is it my strength plus my proficiency?
Yes, that's to hit. Yeah.
Okay, so it's still +4 to hit now.
Yeah.
Or +4 on damage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, your damage is still only +1, but your to hit is +4. You don't have your proficiency to your damage, just to your hit. I believe.
Not pro DM knowledge.
So how come my... Oh. Right, yes. Yeah, to hit. Plus.
To hit. Yeah.
I understand.
Cool. Math rules. So Rune, you're up. This one can just not hit you. I can't hear you. I don't know if you're muted or if Guest Star's doing the fucking.
Yeah, I
Oh, no, go.
muted myself. I'm good. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame on the one right next to me.
Okay, Dex. Failed with
Save,
an 8.
please. Nice. A lot more D8s.
This one's not taking any damage yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
Ironically, it's not
Let's-
taking any damage.
let's
It's
fix
not
that.
done any damage.
It's been useless.
Be number 2.
Let's see. So that's 17 points of radiant damage.
17?
Nice. Yeah.
It's done. How do you just burn it away?
Yeah, I just grab onto its shoulders or something, and I just melt it.
Yeah, you're
Just
like-
straight to the ground.
You're like, oh, necrotic didn't work. Let me try this. You change it to radiant damage, it just burns up. Amazing.
It's that scene from Indiana Jones where the guy just melts.
Yeah, literally. So that's your action.
Yeah.
There's 2 trapped in
my
the bubble in
bonus-
front of you, and then there's 2 at Bromir right now.
Okay. Should I cast? Sure. Second level spell. Let me cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to put it over here by number 8. Is it on the side?
No, it's over here. I don't think it's on this one. It's an old one. There you go. You can resize it however you want. Move it around.
Excellent. Excellent. Spectral steed appears.
Can that pull the card?
No, spiritual weapons
Very-
are notoriously slow.
Yeah, they are extremely slow. 20 feet at a time. All right, and you will ram into the spectral creature in front of you.
Okay, yeah, let's attack. Also, apologies we've not had a break today, players. Everything's kind of got away, so I hope you guys are good. If you need to go for a quick 5, then please feel free.
Yeah, we just kind
Let's
of
see.
zoomed
It's
right through it.
11 to hit.
11 to hit. 11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm gonna miss.
That's gonna miss.
Nope.
That's your go. Are you wanting to move anywhere?
We'll move over to Adara.
Okay, you can't go
Did I get
through
that?
that bubble. You have to go around.
I have to. Alright, so I need to
You can probably get to about there, yeah.
get to here. Yeah. Unfortunately, can't get all the way over.
Yep.
But that's okay.
A geese.
Well, put myself there.
Alright, so I've been thinking.
So
They're-
That's dangerous.
it's not that bad, it's fine. So
On this day,
they're probably chasing us for the crystal. So I'm going to use Silent Image to make a bag appear behind number 8 and make it look like the crystal is half hanging out of a rucksack, for example. Just like some random bag.
Okay.
In hopes that it draws their attention away from us and to the crystal.
So you've summoned it where? Just put on the map where this bag is?
Just like here, behind 8.
Okay. Roll just a general, like, deception check, I suppose it would be.
Okay. Of course. 10.
Okay. That's good to know. That's your action. What are you doing?
I'm gonna fly.
It's a big crystal, by the way, so the big bag you
Fly
have to
to
make is quite big.
Yeah. It's 15 foot, I can make it.
Yeah, okay.
15 foot cube.
So it'd be like a 5-foot bag of crystal. Yeah, cool.
So I'm gonna move over to here, behind room, but still flying.
Oh, shit. Okay.
50 foot in the air.
Could have said still flying a little earlier. It's okay.
I'm sorry!
There you go. That'll do. Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Adara, you're up.
Okay.
You've seen this big bubble appear and trap 2 in and then go transparent, and they seem to be banging on like a clear wall that you can't see, but they can't seem to get out of it. And then you've got a couple behind you next to the giant T-Rex that's appeared.
Okay, so I will go up behind number 8.
So there looks to be, you turn around and you see a bag here with a crystal, and the crystal's like half poking out of it, and the crystal is probably like half the size of your body. And it's kind of like just turning slowly, and it's super bright. Do you move around the crystal, or because it's where you were going to go to get to 8?
Yeah, I'll move around the crystal.
Okay. You got enough movement as a monk.
I got 40.
Yeah, you got enough movement.
Okay. First hit. 15. It's probably my first knock.
Hits. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
It does. Unless you roll a nat
Right.
1.
No. 9 for the first hit.
Are you hitting 8 or 9? Sorry.
I get plus 8. I rolled a 1.
Oh no, sorry. Are
So,
you hitting 8 or 9?
Oh, 8.
8. Okay.
8.
So what was the damage? Sorry.
9. And then I swing again with 21.
21 hits.
13.
13 doesn't finish it off, but it takes a chunk out of it.
Yep, I'm gonna use my key again to use flurry blows.
Yep.
That is 16
16 hits.
with 9. Second hit. 16. That's 25
That hits.
and 10.
Just enough again. Down to the last hit point. You punch it and it goes. The raw damage. Just number 9.
I just love it. This ditzy little moon girl who's just all about giving, and then all of a sudden just.
Mr. T-Rex.
Death and destruction.
There's
Yeah.
more food appearing in front of you. What's the intelligence of the T-Rex?
Intelligence. 2. -4.
You're very hungry.
So, question. I'm actually quite fast, too. I could go up to 25 miles per hour. That's pretty good. How tall am I?
You're huge,
Well,
so about
so
how
let-
tall you are on the map kind of is accurate.
Okay, well, let me just start by... I'm going to tail whip this guy over here.
Okay.
So let's roll the hit first. So to hit is now +4. So, and I still get a D4.
Yep.
16 to hit.
It's
Okay. Tail, so 3d8. 4, 11 total. 17 plus
he's
1,
dead.
18.
He's dead.
Okay, tail with them. My bite reach is 10 feet. Can I bite a Keese from where I am?
You'd have to jump, but you don't care about a camp. Like, you don't care about things below you, so you just do the old T-Rex jump and snap.
Sure, let's try.
Okay.
19 plus
21. Oh shit. Okay.
yeah, hold on.
Plus a
Plus
D4.
4.
Plus
Yeah.
4 plus a D4, yeah.
So 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
24, yeah.
For the wings.
Okay.
I just got this back, please.
What am I rolling? Where's my D's? Right, D12. So bite is 4d12. Ooh. 29, 30 piercing damage.
Okay.
Is, I guess he'd be considered medium or smaller.
Yeah.
I am technically classed as medium. Yeah.
So you're also grappled. The escape is DC 17.
On his turn, yeah.
Yeah,
So right now
and
you're in his
so-
belly.
We need to end this spell.
No, I haven't swallowed him. I didn't swallow whole. I just did a bite. So he's just in my mouth,
Yeah.
restrained, and I can't bite another target.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
I will say, I do play polymorph like this with low intelligence creatures, but you still have some sort of remembrance that you are Bromir.
It
but-
was intentional.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair.
He fireballed me.
Yeah, exactly. But no, if for instance they turned you into a moth, which has like negative intelligence, you just
Flying on
essentially
He's done.
become a moth. Like, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So I guess should I also swing at these guys in front of me?
it's up to you for flavor. There's no immediate enemies in front of you other than your compatriots that you, for some reason, are favored towards. If I was doing this, I'd personally play it as if I was bleeding and dying, the T-Rex would fight anything as a frenzy to get out of there. But you're not that injured as a T-Rex, so you can you have some sort of familiar with them. So you probably see them as like family or friendly in a sense, but not one that shot a fireball at you. He's probably an asshole.
I regret nothing.
Okay, then I guess
I pointed the big bubble behind me.
The bubble's gone clear now, but you see that they're just like can't get out of it. It's like this smoke fog coming off them that just forms this dark spherical shape. So technically,
Okay, so
we're
I
out
guess
of
I should
combat
I'll start
right
walking towards them.
now. Okay, Rune, just roll me a general dex saving throw as he's like stomping through you.
Okay.
You've crushed that tent.
5.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he just kind of kicks you out of the way. And you're prone. And you get up to this like invisible force field that your tiny T-Rex brain doesn't understand. So you're just kind of like tail whipping this force field and not doing anything, just crashing against it. And these shadows are just kind of like reacting.
Cool.
We're kind of out of combat right now for 9 turns, so generally you guys have 90 seconds to kind of decide what you kind of want to do in this situation. So you've kind of got.
I'm gonna just try and get out of this T-Rex's mouth before he swallows.
I mean, Velia, do you drop the polymorph or do you keep?
I dropped the polymorph, yeah.
Okay.
Bromir's jaw dislocates.
It's more like Akis just appears on top of him and then falls on top of Bromir, kind of deal.
You asshole! Why did you do that?
Hold on. Do I still have the reduced strength that I had prior to
Previously,
the...
yes. Previously you do, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't even lift him off me. I'm like, ah!
But these two shadows are still kind of in this bubble, just like clawing at the nearest live thing they can get to.
How long does that last for? Are we going to be safe, Villia?
We've got about 30 seconds.
Oh, I actually need to
Probably
roll
get out.
Oh, okay.
con save.
I'm going to move my spiritual weapon over there.
Nope, that's gone.
You guys can move freely. Adara, where would you like to go?
I'm going to stand over
Are you
there.
just gonna
Probably back
ready
over with
attacks?
everyone else's.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
I'll
all
probably
ready
go
an
near the
attack
bubble.
and take an action to attack if you want to.
Okay.
I want to do an unarmed strike at Bromir.
Yeah. You can roll to it.
But bear in mind, I have a total of 5 strength at the minute.
Depending
So-
of who's closest to the bubble is depending on where they would go. You can see they're readying at the person closest to the bubble for when the bubble breaks. So I'll let you reposition yourselves accordingly.
Oh, okay. In that case, Rin would definitely come back over here.
Velio, do you want to go? Behind
Yeah,
people?
I'm gonna get as far away as I can behind them. Yes.
Okay,
thank you.
cool. Akis, are you staying there? Oh no, you're on the floor now, right?
I'm on the floor now. I'm gonna get up and just fly like 20 foot in the air. I go 30 foot. I don't want to be near Bromir at the minute.
Okay.
I don't know if he's gonna turn back into a T-Rex and try and eat me again.
So time passes. Just for brevity, they are already pretty injured. I'm just going to say you guys unleash a flurry attacks on them, deal with them quite swiftly. And Adara's on the front line, and I think she's not taking too much damage, so it's fine. So, you have the camp here, and the other half of this entourage would have probably been nasty if they didn't flee all into the forests around. And now they're completely out of sight, out of distance. So.
Yeah,
You guys are
we're
free
gone for now.
to move around, do whatever you want to do.
We start moving the bodies out of the camp
Okay.
and move them over here.
I'm gonna go back because before all this happened, I had grabbed a backpack, a sleeping bag, and a sword out of one of those tents. I'm probably gonna go back to that and look to see what all's in the backpack.
Yeah. Searching through, it's just like some rations. There's a couple of notes in there that seem to be like missives detailing like some sort of orders. And they seem to be... It's 2 dwarven gentlemen and what looks to be kind of like a hairy beast folk being. They have about, if you search the bodies, they have about 10 gold between them. And just basically like 5 or 6 days worth of rations each, and just light armor and weapons. Nothing too spectacular.
I'll keep a hold of
I'd
this
say
single.
in one of the backpacks you do find a potion of healing, though.
Nice.
I forget I have some of those.
What's a potion?
I should put that on my list.
Are you still flying up there, Akis?
My potions are too strong for you. No, I would have landed by now.
Okay. I'll unlock you. Is there anything else you guys are wanting to do? Rune's dragging the bodies out of the camp.
I guess I am still feeling quite weak.
Yep.
Compared to my usual. But I guess I'll be sat there sort of looking at the belt that I have of giant strength, and just reflecting on sort of how strong I felt as the T-Rex. Just contemplating that.
Anyone else doing anything?
Just kind of cleaning the, I don't know if cleaning's the right word, but seeing how good a condition their tents are in.
These two are perfect. The third one got completely crushed by Bromir in.
Stuck to my boot.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I want to go to one of the
get-
bodies.
Okay.
I'll start working on food.
That's all right. You rekindle the fire and get it going again.
I would like
Yeah.
to collect a vial of fresh blood.
Okay.
Oh, no.
They have been killed within the last 10 hours. You can roll a survival check to find out how long ago they died, if you want to.
16.
Probably within the last 5 hours, you'd say.
So I'm collecting this for a very specific spell component.
I know which spell component it is, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You
probably
never
just
know
gonna-
when something like that might come in handy.
What's the Dara doing?
She's probably out now. She's got the backpack. She's probably gonna sit down, take one of the extra shirts out of the backpack and start like wiping off her quarterstaff of. Well, no, there was no blood.
No,
Yeah, she's probably just rewrapping her knuckle wraps then.
fair.
Taking a rest.
Imagine Rune's kind of tending to people's physical wounds as well.
Yeah, there is a little bit of like physicality to when they go in and zap your drain around. It's like the necrotic area is withered and decayed, which is what you specialize in healing. So, but yeah, are you using this campfire for the evening then? Is someone going to go grab the cart and bring it over here, or are you guys just? What do you guys do?
I can go get the cart.
Make room here, grab
I'm
it.
feeling very weak right now, so
With
I'm just
your
going to
strength?
sit put and contemplate.
I mean, my strength is still, it's a 10. I mean, I could probably...
Hey,
there's
I'm
no
just
one
as
in
strong
the
as
cart.
you.
There's no one in the car, yeah.
It's got wheels. They're mostly round.
Okay.
Should be okay, right?
Bromir goes and comes back in 2 hours when he's finally managed to get the
Do
cart.
I still have the D4?
No, that's gone.
No.
It does take you an awfully long time, which is so frustrating for you. But after you all take a short rest and a break, your strength does return to yourself. So you can mark off a short rest if you'd like. And then whatever you guys are doing for the evening, we'll figure that out next time, since we're at 3 hours. So I think that's
Hell
a good
yeah,
place for us to leave it. That was a toughy fight in some respects.
Definitely.
It was.
I do love the shadows.
That's how he kills us.
More
Yeah.
shadows.
That's how he
More.
does it.
Just more
So
shadows.
do we have
Nice.
to wait? Do we have to wait for the long rest to get our strength back?
It recovers on a short or a long rest. So you can all
Okay.
mark off a short rest
I
for
just
now.
killed 42 on a short rest.
Yeah, you can use hit dice to heal if you want to, and you can recover your strength. But don't take off a long rest yet, because next time we come back, we'll have to go through the night time. Unless, Velia, you putting up the dome?
Yeah, definitely.
There we go.
Always.
You can all mark off a long rest, because domes are fucking broken and are overpowered. So you can just make it
Pushing the wrong
easier.
thing.
You can always do a long rest. Right.
Sorry, we can use our hit dice?
You know, just mark a long rest off, because Velia's put up the dome, so
Okay.
you're not going to get
Alright.
attacked. And then it's easier. Yeah, you can all have a think about the evening and stuff like that. We're going to be on break now until January. We're going to obviously take a break over Christmas and the New Year. So We will be returning then, hopefully with working cameras. I'll try and grab all of you at some point. I don't know when you're all free. I'll just hit you up on Twitter maybe on a random Sunday, and we can just spend 30 minutes just going through camera settings and redoing the OBS stuff, if that's okay with the cast. But yeah, guest star is not working with my PC. It just doesn't want to play ball. Don't know why. It's weird. It seems to be fine with 4 people, and then the cams on 2 people are just messed up. I don't get it. Maybe we're just pushing it to its limit. But yes, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you all, and we'll be back in January. Follow the Twitter at Azorian Post to find out when. I think it'll be like the second week or so. But hope you all have a good Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and you enjoy some time with your family. And no doubt, if any of you cast members are playing games, me and Akis are always looking for people to play Lethal Company with lately, which is amazing.
Oh, I have it now.
Yes, yes. I noticed.
Hell yes.
Magna actually bought it yesterday, so.
And Velia's got it. We'll get Rune to get it, and then we just gotta get Kate to get it as well, and then we'll have a full squad. So I'll be playing that probably tomorrow evening if people are free, around the same time it starts today. If not, then we'll figure it out.
New update as well.
Yeah, we'll hit each other up in DMs. But yeah, Lethal Company is great. Well, thank you so much for watching. I am gonna just run the outro and stick around and chat to the cast a little bit afterwards if they've got time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Appreciate you all. Happy holidays and all that fun stuff.